All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little not doing too great, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna be looking at intermediate. It's gonna be a great night. 5 matches for you tonight. We're starting off here at 8 o'clock with the Oklahoma Exotics taking on the Atlanta Terror. Following that, we have the Atlanta Terror taking on the Retroville Caribou, and then at 9 o'clock we have the Oklahoma Exotics taking on the Kentucky Karens. Our 4th match of the night, Cowtown Bongfish taking on the Cincinnati Monkeys, Ice Monkeys. And then at 10 o'clock to cap it all off, we have a bit of a grudge match over in the Baguette Conference. We have the Orlando River Pups taking on the Montreal Popes. If you're unfamiliar with that rivalry, go check some IM League chat. Plenty of lore back behind it between Orange, Turtle, and the rest of the gang. But, yeah, starting us off, we got the top of the Omelet Division taking on one another. Let's get to know the roster a little bit better, and then we'll go into depth with the standings. For the Oklahoma Exotics, we have the Captain Booyah, Dolan, Drake, Jake Drips, Messiah, and Hi, I'm John. John playing for the Karens last season, taking a step up into the big leagues, getting himself onto the Oklahoma roster. One of their biggest fans, made a lot of videos for them, and he's found himself in the hot seat here tonight. Booyah, Dolan, Jake, all OG members of SPL, coming out to show them what's what. Up against the Atlanta Terror. The Atlanta Terror right now undefeated, 11-0. They hold the 2nd seed in the Omelet Division that we'll get more into later on in about like a minute. I don't know. But yeah, Kodiak, LeBom James, Q-Dub, C-Wrong, and Bigsby is their lineup here tonight. Not sure who's going to be on the ice, who's not going to be on the ice. I'll let you know as soon as I know. But yeah, the Oklahoma Exotics, the only game they've lost was a 10-0 loss to the New Jersey Noobs. New Jersey leads all of IM in terms of standing points. And it's probably going to remain that way for the rest of the season, even though they have 1 less game. I guess it'd be 2 less games. The Pittsburgh Pain dropped out in intermediate, the Baguette Conference in the intermediate division. So there's only 9 teams over there, and the way that we're doing it this season is that you play everybody inside your division, or inside your conference 2 times. You play everyone outside of it 1 time. So New Jersey Noobs out 2 games because of that dropout. So it might come back to bite him, might not. He's playing the same amount of games as the rest of his conference. Top 3 go into a promotional playoffs. Try to get into Challenger. Yeah. Big battle for 3rd place down here. Montreal Popes, Canada Camels, Cowtown Crusaders, Bob Cajon Catfish, and the Ding Dong Ding Dongs, all 1 point within each other. That battle for 3rd place is going to be intense here as we trail into the later half of the season. Everyone's starting to get their second licks of their in-conference matches, and they're starting to round off their outer conference matches. I'm not sure if there's a term for that, but we'll see what happens. Oklahoma Exotics, 12-1, only lost to the Noobs, 10-0 back on the 16th, I want to say it was. Nah, it's definitely not the 16th. I'm thinking of when the Terror are going to be playing the Noobs. I've marked my calendar on that one. That's going to be a good one. I'm definitely casting that. And yeah, that's going to be on the week of the 16th, so not next week, but the week after that, the Terror taking on the Noobs, going to be a good one. But tonight, the Exotics play the Terror. After that, the Terror play the Caribou. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be really awesome. Caribou, Terror, and the Exotics all having over 100 points for so far in the season. Really just outscoring most of their opponents. New Jersey Noobs, of course, leading the way in terms of points for. That is news to me. I did not know this before right now. But we're going to see if the Terror are going to be able to, pull it out, stick it to them. Give them their 2nd loss of the season. Remain undefeated. We're going to find out. We're coming into week number 4. It's Friday. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a tough one. And it's going to be a lot of fun. At least for us. I don't know about the people down on the ice level, but yeah. Alright, I'm sure. Alright, Q-Dub's the captain for tonight. Dope. That's pretty neat. I messaged the other guy. I messaged Booyah. Little did I know, he was not the man with the C on his jacket tonight. Yeah, we got a tight race on the Omelet side as well. The Bongfish, Ice Monkeys, hot pursuit, trying to catch up to the Caribou. Caribou, of course, playing tonight against one of their toughest matches of the season. It's going to be fun. It's going to be you know, intense. You know, it's going to be all the things that you hoped and dreamed of. Full preview of the schedule if you didn't catch it earlier. As we wait for the Atlanta Terror to jump into the lobby. We've got Q-Dub, Bigsby, and LeBom James out there on the ice here tonight. They didn't listen to my DM, but... fix that on the fly. LeBom James, a lot to say about him. You know, he's been one of the top 3 stars, I think, every week in IM. I'm gonna double check that. One, been 2 out of the 3. He's hitting a passing grade, 66% passing, right? I didn't pass too many classes in school, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, LeBom James. Last week he put up, you know, 24 points, 10 of those being goals in his 3 games played. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be. He's gonna be the player to watch tonight. He's one of the top goal scorers in intermediate. I gotta switch. And you know, it's gonna be great. This is the first time I've casted intermediate in about a little over a month. So it's gonna be new to me. It's gonna be new to you. We're gonna we're gonna figure this out together, I guess. You know, that's what it's all about. Let me see if I can find the last time I casted an intermediate game. It's been a very long time. Like even last season, I don't think I really casted that much intermediate. It was the 2nd of last month? No. 2nd of April. I casted the Ocean City Typhoons against the Bonkfish. I was 8-4. That was a good game. I remember that one. I don't remember that one at all. But yeah. Atlanta Terror taking on the Oklahoma Exotics. One's undefeated, one's not. The only one to hand out a loss in this scenario was the New Jersey Noobs. Yeah, it looks like the Oklahoma Exotics have Booyah, Dolan, Jake, and John in the lobby. Looks like Jake's going to get the nod to start with Booyah, Dolan. For the Atlanta Terror, we got LeBom James, Bigsby, and Q-Dub. So once they're ready, we'll take it down to the ice level. We'll let them settle it. 15 minutes of slap. Dolan's got to make sure he's got his accessories on. He's in the shop right now. Gaskin has invited me to listen to Hey Ya by Outkast. Alright, everyone's ready. We're going to take it down to the ice level. I really want to listen to Hey Ya now, but alas, we're stuck here. Alright, Oklahoma on the right side in the yellow. Atlanta on the left in their green. The puck is dropped. The game is on. We got 15 minutes of slap shot. An immediate shot in denial by Jake Drips. Sent down the near side. Looks over to Dolan. Off the backhand. Thrown back over to Booyah. Off the hip. Not quite able to take that one in stride. Off LeBom James over to Q-Dub. Shot off the near side and wide. Finds its way down to Dolan. Thrown up to the top side. Here's Jake Drips. Thrown down to the near side. Goes off Bigsby. Looking for the net. Jake Drips here to turn this one out towards the top side. Goes off of Q-Dub. Hits Bigsby. I'm just not realizing. Yeah, that's not important. Over top side, here's Booyah. Here off the back end, looking for the shot just wide off the top side. Q-Dub here, trying to get that stick in the way of Dolan. Beating his progress down in the corner. Q-Dub off the side of his own cage. Booyah waiting on the prowl for that one, but not quite able to find it. Bigsby off Jake Drips down in the near side red line. Forced to retreat into the Oklahoma zone. Sent over to Booyah. And they'll send this one out top side. LeBom James getting a touch on that one. Throws this one back in, looking for Bigsby off the back end. Down in the corner, 45 in green. Finds his way back out to the point. Shot goes off Jake and wide of the netting. Q-Dub pinned up. Jake comes away with this one. Off the near side. Thanks that one out of the zone. LeBom at his own blue line. In trouble. Dolan with a nice stick check. Pops it back to the point. Jake off of Dolan. And back behind the Terror zone it goes. Jake Drips down the near side. Battled up against LeBom James. LeBom on top. Able to take that one. Out goes off Booyah towards his own net. And Jake will pick it up. Throw it out. Looks for Dolan off the hip into the corner. Takes it with stride. Down to the near side, off the backhand, finds Booyah, reverses that one back to the top corner. Here's Bigsby picking it up for Atlanta, goes off LeBomb over to Q-Dub, dangles his way topside. Jake there with a nice stick check, pulls this one away. Then down to the near side, Booyah getting a touch on that one, as well as Bigsby throwing off the forehand to the top corner. Jake drips after this one. Q-Dub with a nice stick check, brings it back to LeBomb James. LeBomb with a forehand shot, goes off Jake. Dolan down to the near side, dangles, not able to get past Bigsby. LeBomb with a nice takeaway. Jake making his life difficult out at the blue line. Here's Jake drips with it now off the backhand. Out in front, looking for the feed, but Q-Dub shuts it down, shuts the door. Nobody getting through that one. Booyah picked off by Q-Dub. James with a nice shot, but not able to find the light at the end of the tunnel. Pulls this one in. Q-Dub with the tip of the stick, not able to hit the curb. LeBomb James sends it back into his own end, and we have our first goal. The Oklahoma Exotics on top. Dolan calling it out top corner. That was a beautiful shot. We hand those out. Jake here with an out, taking this one off the backhand. You know, the Terror, he just wanted to send a message. You know, they're so confident in their play. They just, you know, they wanted that handicap. You know, it's like whenever you start a melee match and you jump off, you take the stock, you know, you roll with it. The Terror making a statement. We'll go with that. Dolan off Bigsby. Bigsby here trying to dangle him out, shoot, score! Somehow, some way. Undresses the opponent right there at center ice. The back into the forehand transition beats Jake on the near side, and the Atlanta Terror have found their first. Dolan along the far side finds his way down to the near. Jake drips, able to turn that one back over. Not able to get that one on net. Dolan with a nice slap one shot, but not come to fruition. Booyah up against Q-Dub. Loosened over to Jake. Nice shot. Bigsby turns that one away. Booyah down the near side. Hits that red line, trying to get this one through. Off the back end, throwing top side. Jake drips in pursuit of this puck. LeBomb James down low. Bomb taking this one away. Top side out to Bigsby. Not quite able to get that one through. Dolan there turning this one back down into the corner. James far side point. Looking to take this one out. Dolan down to the near side, finds Jake, drips out at the point. Shot over to Dolan. Dolan with a forehanded shot turned away by James. Here's Jake getting a touch on that one. Bigsby here out at his own point. Drawn down to the near side. But Jake getting a stick in the way. That one found over to Boom Yeti. Or Booyah. I haven't said that name in a while. I don't know why I thought of that. Nice shot down by LeBomb James. Gives his team some time to breathe. Topside corner, Oklahoma on the breakout here. Booyah. Lost over. Kept possession. Beautifully done. Hands out one off to Jake. Drips. Throws this one down the ice. Queued up. Turning this one over. Gets past Booyah. But brought down by Jake. Throws this one out of the zone. Finds Dolan. But not quite able to get past LeBomb James. Booyah. Setting that pick. Jake Trips taking this one out to the neutral zone. Here's Bigsby with that shot just missing off the far side and wide. LeBomb James keeps this one down low in the Oklahoma zone. Throwing this one topside. Jake finds Dolan. Dolan up against James. LeBomb working his magic along the topside boards. Loosens this one up with a minute remaining in the first. We have a 1-1 game. Dolan finds Jake down low in the Oklahoma corner. Queued up. Advancing that one for Atlanta. Throws off the topside glass. LeBomb with a beautiful takeaway, but not able to get that one on his stick in control. Booyah with a nice dump out off the far side boards. Takes this one out the length of the ice. Thrown down to the near side. Here's Bigsby off the back end. Hits Booyah. Booyah off the back end. Throws this one down the length of the ice. Here's Queued Up getting a hand on this one. Takes this one out for the Atlanta Terror. Throws this one out. Bigsby finds LeBomb. LeBomb here taking this one out under his own volition, but Booyah has other plans. Finds his way back to Jake Drips with 27 seconds remaining. Oklahoma looking for the dump out, but Queued Up returns this one back down to LeBomb James off the back end in the corner, trying to get this one out to that point. Finds his way to Bigsby. Bigsby here back at the red line, looking to take this one up the far side. Dolan steals it away, forehanding this one towards the net, off the hip, scores! And the Oklahoma Terror, before the end of the first, have found their second and now are in the lead. Dolan having that leeway takes all of it, and he goes home a happy man. Jake looking for that shot right off the faceoff, not able to find it from the get-go. The dump down goes off. Booyah sent down the near side boards, Queued Up with a nice turnover. Shot off the back end, finds Bigsby shooting off the near side and wide. And that's going to do it for the first period of action. Atlanta at 1, Oklahoma at 2. There we go. Good match so far. No Kodiak for the Atlanta Terror. You know, Queued Up wearing the C on his jacket for the, the boys in green out there. We'll see how this one continues. Both teams are readied up. We're ready to rock, ready to roll. We're going to take it down to the ice level. Everything's pretty even. We'll see if it stays that way. Puck has dropped. The game is on. Dolan there sending this one immediately into the offensive drive. Goes off the backhand, down the near side, finds Booyah. Throws it towards the net, goes off the far side and wide, comes out to the point. Jake Drips there, able to send this one down to the near side, finds Dolan. Off the forehand to the backhand, gets this one off the stick. James looking for this backhanded shot, not quite able to find the angle. Shifts that one over to Bigsby out in front, looking for LeBomb. LeBomb steals it away off the forehand, trying to get that one past Jake. Goes off the hip, not able to pull that trigger. Here's Jake Drips down the far side, goes right down Broad Street, but not able to find Booyah's stick. Topside out into his own zone. Oklahoma on the backswing. Here's Dolan here off the backhand, looking for a passing lane, possibly lagging out a little bit back there. He just kind of went limp. Booyah coming back for that one. Tries to make Bigsby fumble this one. Bigsby shooting this one towards the net, just wide off the near side. 4:15 remaining here in the second, and Oklahoma is in the lead. Jake off queued up. Topside coming out. Jake Drips off the hip. Queued up in hot pursuit of him. Sent back over to Dolan. Dolan here trying to get this one down the near side. Down in the corner. Dolan working his magic. Going off the hip. Goes off Bigsby. Out in front. Nice steal away by Jake. Keeps that one out of the way of harm. Sent out the near side, goes off the bomb. James looking for the backhanded shot, goes off. Booyah across the crease and out to the neutral zone from Bigsby. Queued up, down to Bigsby again, goes off of Jake Drips, down to the near side, goes off Booyah. Out to the point, here's the bomb. James trying to get this one down low. Dolan there saying hello, keeping that one in his palm. Dolan down the near side, off the back end to the forehand, pops that one off the forehead of Bigsby, looking for Booyah, but not quite able to find him on the deflection. Shot just wide off the far side from Bigsby in the neutral zone. Jake trying to get that one out. James with a turnover. Off the back end, trying to drive down. Jake Drips with a beautiful bank pass to himself. Goes out of the zone. Off the hip of queued up. Queued up. Down the near side. Booyah steals it away. Bigsby finds LeBomb James top side. Driven out. Hits the point. Looking for the forehanded shot. Over to Bigsby, but not quite able to get there in time. Booyah. LeBomb James battle against each other out at the Oklahoma point. James there, sending this one down to the near side, looking for Bigsby. Jake Drips able to pick that one up. Throws this one out for the Exotics. Finds his way to Booyah. Booyah backhanding over to Dolan. Dolan shooting. Nice save by Cuda. One man to beat. Shoots. Scores! And the Atlanta Terror make it 2-2. With 2 minutes 57 seconds remaining in this middle chapter of play, we are tied. Jake sending this one back into his own defensive end. They keep possession. Down near side, Dolan finds Booyah. LeBomb James there pressuring up, throwing up. Queued up, forcing the turnover. Sent down to the near side. Here's LeBomb back over to Bigsby. Bigsby here looking for the bank pass. Not able to elevate that one past Booyah. He takes possession down for the boys in yellow. Goes off of queued up. Off Dolan. LeBomb James off Jake Drips. Jake here with possession. Top side, banks this one out. Goes off past Booyah. Down the length of the ice. Bigsby, top side, bank pass out to queued up. But Jake gets in the way of that one. LeBomb James driven out. One man to beat. Dolan there picks this one up. Goes off James' stick, down near side. Point shot, nice save by Dolan. Here's James out in the slot. Queued up, swinging a stick at that one. Not able to get that one through Dolan. Either was LeBomb James. Down the near side. Here's Booyah getting a forehander on this one to the top side of the ice. LeBomb James picking this one up, throwing this one out of the zone. Past Bigsby, down the length of the ice. Here's Jake Drips with it now. Jake off the forehand, down to the near side, looking for Dolan. Dolan here, down low, off the backhand. It's queued up with that one. Dolan here, trying to get this one out to the point. Booyah with a shot off the far side corner. Here's LeBomb James with it now for the Terror. Banks this one out of the zone. Finds queued up. Queued up, beautiful adaptation to that pass. It was off the hip, and Booyah finds himself a goal. 2-3, Oklahoma in the lead. A good shot from the point. Not sure if it was intentional or not. LeBomb James hitting about 3,000 ping. And I just remembered I can do something to make it look a little bit cleaner. I'm gonna, during the intermission, I'll work some magic and see what I can do. Dolan out to the point, finds Booyah. Off the back end, thrown out in front, goes off Bigsby. Bigsby trying to get this one out of his own zone. Sent down near side, off the back end, finds queued up. A shot off the side of the cage, keeps possession for the Terror. Here's LeBomb James down to the corner. Trying to get this one down towards the near side. Goes out in front. Bigsby taking his hand at this one, top side, trying to drive this one out. Able to find it off the back end. Shot off of queued up and down the near side corner and remains wide. Out to the point. Bigsby takes possession. Almost able to dangle his way down to the near side. Not able to pick it up. Shot off the post in the goal. LeBomb James coming to town. 3-3 now the score. With about 1:47 remaining here in the second. That was close. 1:10. That was good to guess. Jake trying to take this one down near side. Bigsby has other plans as well. Bigsby taking his time back towards his own net. Beautiful stick handling with 1 minute remaining. Terror shot, scores! Bigsby! He's the man of the hour. And that's the difference maker. The Terror have found the lead for the first time this game. Coming off of that beautiful dangle. Bigsby showing what he's got. And his team's liking it. Shot on target, scores! Booyah! You know, he's got the nullifier. It's tied up like a hog in a rodeo. Beautiful stick check right off the get-go. And that one just finds its way in. A little bit blades action. 1 Jake Drips with a shot, goes off the near side and wide. Terror on the back pedal. Booyah had a chance for the net, but not able to hit that angle. Bigsby down the near side, trying to get that one. Popped out in front, queued up. Coming out, clutch off the forehand shot. Not able to get that one off the forehand as Dolan standing tall back in the... That was Jake, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Jake Drips with the save. Queued up. 30 seconds remaining. Off the far side, takes this one out to LeBron James. Stopped up by Booyah. Sent up to the top side. He's taking his time. He's keeping possession. That's what's important right now. LeBron James dangles through two of them. Sent topside. Jake there sending this one out the length of the ice. 17 seconds remaining. Bigsby up against Dolan. Bigsby down the near side. Stopped up by Booyah. Sent off of Booyah from Bigsby's dumping. Jake Drips down in the corner of the Oklahoma zone. Sent out. Nice turnover by James. Dangles his way past, but not able to send that one on target. 3 seconds remaining in the second. And that's going to be it as we come to the conclusion. 4-4 is the score. We're tied up at the end of 2. You know, the goals are even, the shots are not. The Atlanta Terror having the majority of offensive ice time, possession time. The most even I've ever seen a match. Everything's the most even that it can possibly be outside of the saves and the shot department. Jake Drips standing on his head for the most part of this game. I'm pretty sure he has all 5 saves. Don't quote me on that. That's my guesstimate. But he's doing work out there. But we're taking this one down to the ice level. I'm gonna try to clean up the stream a little bit. You know, get it looking pretty nice, pretty fancy. We got the last 5 minutes on the clock. Who will remain? Only time will tell. The shot down the ice. Jake Drips after this one for the Oklahoma Exotic. Sent down the near side. Dolan looking after this one off the backhand. Sent out in front. Nice save by Queued Up. Queued Up. Stick checking down into the corner off the backhand. Trying to take this one out. These two challenger contenders. Trying to try their hand at one another. Trying to get that first spot and that first seed. Trying to play that easier opponent. But we'll see how this one turns out. Booyah. Down to the near side. Goes past Bigsby. Dolan almost able to deflect that one on, but not quite. Dolan here looking for that wraparound. Hits a lag spike along the way. Queued Up there taking this one out of the zone. Nice stick check. Gets this one free for a moment. Queued Up driving in. Goes off Jake out to the point. James here with an out. Trying to drive in for the Terror. Goes off Dolan. Out of the zone point. James shooting on. He stick lifts halfway through it. That one doesn't. No. That one doesn't pop out. Bigsby. We're going to take this one down the near side. And beautiful dangles. Bigsby, one of the best stick workers I've ever seen. Got to be said. LeBron James driving into the point. Dolan there stopping this one up out in front. LeBron James looking for the backhander, but not quite able to find it. Jake Drips down in the corner, trying to give his team a little time to breathe. Sent topside Booyah there with a nice stick check. LeBron James with a better positioning, though. LeBron sent corner by Dolan. Dolan off the forehand finds Jake. Jake down in the corner, sent topside over to Dolan. Dolan here expecting that one. Pressured up by 2 Terror players. James getting a better side on that one. Off the backhand. Forehand shot off the side of the cage. Booyah. Topside corner. Trying to take this one out. Goes off James down to the near side. Jake Drips out in front of his own net. LeBron looking for the shot. Goes off to the near side. Trying to dangle out the goaltender, but no luck there. Dolan off James. Back over to Queued Up. Queued Up down the near side. Banks this one out. Bigsby finds James topside. Looking to take it off the hip. Back off the backhand. Dolan trying to make him fumble it. Almost able to do it. James lost over to Jake. Jake here with a backhander shooting. Nice save by Bigsby. Saves the day for the Terror with 3:07 remaining here in the third. That one goes in. Dolan. The offensive pressure is just too much. And he takes that one off the hip. And what? No, that was off the backhand. What a read. Great stuff. 5-4. The Terror looking for an immediate goal. Queued Up, crashing the crease, but Booyah. The ultimate defender sticking that one in the way. LeBron James back behind the Terror zone. Dolan down the near side trying to get this one off. Bigsby loosens that one up. Booyah able to find his way over to Dolan. Down in the corner, top side. Queued Up there trying to get a handle on that one. Dolan off the side of the cage. Trying to get this one down low. Look at the jam. You know, just get his jam flex going on right now. Dolan down low. Off the backhand. Looking to bank this one out to the point. Slow and steady. Booyah picks it up. Shot saved by LeBron James. Dolan here, getting that one over to Booyah. Goes off LeBron James, topside. Dolan dances down to the center avenue, but not quite able to tread the grip. Jake Drips down the near side, able to find Dolan. Lets that one go. Booyah with a chance. Shot off the backhand. Gets this one down low. 2:17 remaining. Oklahoma's up 5-4. Down in the corner. Jake Drips up against Queued Up. Sent down to the near side. Booyah off the backhand. Sent topside over to Jake. Jake here off the backside of the Terror cage. Only one to find that one was LeBron James. Dumps this one down. Bigsby the first man to this one. Stick checked up against Dolan. Dolan here with possession. Taking this one towards the topside corner. Down to the near. Fakes me out and fakes out everyone else on the ice. 1:55 remaining in the third. We remain with a 1-goal lead for the Exotics. Here's Dolan. Taking this one out for Oklahoma. Able to find Booyah. Off the forehand. Sent topside. Jake Drips. Getting the tip of the stick on that one. Here comes off LeBron James. Here comes Booyah with it now. Off Q-Dub. Q-Dub, they're forcing that one over for Atlanta. Tries to get the forehander on that one, not quite able to. Bigsby off the forehand, gets this one down low in the Oklahoma zone. Goes off Booyah once, twice over to Q-Dub. Shot off the far side, gets this one over towards Bigsby, but not able to find his stick. Bomb James battles for this one up against Dolan. Dolan steals this one away. Dark Angel Wings himself finds his way topside. Booyah. Looking for that shot. Bigsby there stopping this one away. Down to the near side. Q-Dub looking for the tic-tac. Not able to find the toe. LeBomb James with his 200 ping. Is not quite able to handle that one. Booyah. Off the back end hits Bigsby. Jake Drip shoots. Scores! And with 1:10 remaining, they make it 6-4. Jake Trips trying to take this one down. Q-Dub there with a nice steal. Takes this one down the near side. Dolan there saying hello. Tries to get this one down near side as well. Q-Dub off the back end with 1 minute remaining in the third. Booyah. Taking this one top side. Looks for Bigsby. Bigsby leaving this one go. Off the near side. Looking for LeBomb James after this one. Dolan pinching this one up. Exotics looking to give the Terror their first loss of the season. It's going to probably be a 4-6 match. Unless LeBomb has something to say about it. But he misses near side. Jake Trips. Taking this one towards the topside corner. Off the forehand, it's LeBomb. LeBomb, beautiful pressure, forcing this turnover. As the puck was sent down near side, Booyah. Battle up against Bigsby. Sent front side, looking for Dolan off the back end. Not able to shoot that one on target. James here with a dump out, looking for Bigsby on the long distance pass. Jake, out of the zone. Beautiful stick check by Booyah, I believe that was. Bomb James up against Dolan. Q-Dub getting involved as well. Q-Dub able to find his way to LeBomb. LeBomb off the back end, looking to shoot this one down near side. Not able to find its way towards the net. 14 seconds remaining. 10 topside out by Jake Drips. Here's Bigsby looking just to get one more. Beautiful deke out. Just absolutely destroys Dolan. If anyone's got a spare pair of ankles, let me know because I know somebody that might need them. But that's going to do it. The end of the ball game has concluded. And the final score being 6-4 for the Oklahoma Exotics. Goal scorers up tonight. 2 for Bigsby, 1 for Q-Dub, 1 for LeBomb James. On the flip side of the ice for the Oklahoma Exotics, we got 2 apiece for just about everybody that hit the ice. Jake Trips, Booyah, Dolan, 2 apiece. All of them have 3 points. And Jake Trips, the player of the game. 6 of the 8 saves for the Oklahoma Exotics. Played beautifully. And the Oklahoma Exotics, of course, you know, you're notorious winners because of course, the 69% in the faceoff tie. But that's even as numbers as I've seen all season. Beautiful matchup from both sides of the ice. It'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward. The Atlanta Terror, last time these 2 teams met up, was a forfeit win for the Atlanta Terror. That's why they were undefeated, but now they are not. The Oklahoma Exotics knotting this one up 1-1 in the head-to-head standings. What might happen after this, who's to say, but time itself. We got about 5 minutes until the drop of the next puck, where we'll be taking a look at the Atlanta Terror taking on the Retroville Caribou. Gonna be a good one. You're not gonna want to miss it. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right, we're a few minutes away from the drop of the puck here this evening for our second matchup. Here at 8:30, we're going to be looking at the Atlanta Terror taking on the Retroville Caribou. Previously, we saw the Retroville Caribou. No, we didn't. Previously, we saw the Atlanta Terror take on the Oklahoma Exotics, not able to find their victory over them. Going to be an interesting turn of events. Everyone's at least seen defeat one time so far this season. The last team holding that title was the Atlanta Terror over here in the Omelets Conference. The Baguettes have a different story. But tonight, Atlanta Terror take on the Retroville Caribou. If the Caribou win this one, it'll be huge for them, as they will be in very, very, high contention for that final spot. But last time these two teams have met up, it has never happened before. So we're going to see what happens here. Yeah. Previous 5 games for the Retroville Caribou, their last loss was against the Cowtown Bonefish. That was 8-0. Of course, the Atlanta Terror, their 11-game winning streak has come to an end tonight, unfortunately. But they're looking to pick themselves back up. They're looking to get back into the hot seat. And they're looking to drive this one out of the park here with another victory. Trying to get their 12th of the season. Getting to know these rosters a little bit more. Everyone's in the lobby. They're readied up. But we'll skim across this real quick, Retroville Caribou, captained by Laugh Track, followed by American Dad, Swervion, Lum, and the former Atlanta Terror, Underdog. And then for the Atlanta Terror, we saw them before, we'll see them again. The captain, Kodiak, the assistant captain, Q-Dub, followed by LeBom, James, C-Wrong, and Bigsby. We got Q-Dub, Bigsby, and LeBom James in the lobby. We got Laugh Track, Swervion, and American Dad out there for the Retroville Caribou. We'll take it down to the ice level to get 15 minutes of Slapshot underway here in this match here this evening. 3 periods played out. Retroville Caribou yeah, the server is absolute garbage. It's got to be said. Not sure what that was about. Is everyone in the lab? All right, I'm not sure what happened. That's pretty neat. All right. There we go. Neat. Dope. That was pretty neat. Game froze, lagged this out. American here, blah, blah, blah. Kicked out back to the menu. All right. We're going to take it down to the ice level. Doing it again. Let's see what happens. Whoa. All right. The Retroville Caribou in the black and green on the left side. The Atlanta Terror in the white and green on the right. See how this one plays out. We got at least 5 minutes of Slapshot underway. I'm not sure how well the server's going to hold up. We're going to see what happens. But beautiful shot, beautiful goal. He's found it. He's found a way. Long distance shot. Nice pickup by Q-Dub. Throws it down. Puts it in. 1-0 Atlanta. Q-Dub in the corner. Sent down to the near side. Sent all the way back out. Swervion looking for the shot. Goes out the far side and wide. Q-Dub here trying to take this one out for Atlanta. Goes past Laugh Track down into the far side corner of the Caribou zone. Laugh Track getting a hand on this one. I just realized Caribou have their own goal. I completely forgot about this. We made this last season and haven't gotten to use it yet. But, yeah, hang on. Am I setting this to the right side? We're going to find out. Laugh Track down the near side trying to take this one out. Stopped up. Pulled back out and around. Turn topside boards. Out of the zone. Swervion able to find Laugh Track. Laugh Track retreating back into his own zone. Trying to keep possession of the puck. Beautifully done, might I add. American Dad just out of his reach. Sent down to the near side. 4 minutes remaining in the first. I haven't even started commentary yet. Bomb James, lost over to Swervion. Swervion looking for the shot, not quite able to find it. Q-Dub topside out of the zone, able to find Bigsby, back down to Q-Dub. Q-Dub here, off the forehand, down the near side, trying to get this one out of the zone. Hits Swervion with that one. Laugh Track getting a touch on this one. Laugh Track kind of dripping right now, not going to lie. The white hair really doing it for him. The mohawk into the beard, I like it. Bomb James, topside, goes off the backhand, throwing topside. Bigsby back out to the point, finds LeBom James towards his own blue line. Laugh Track trying to get that one towards the net, but not able to get that one through James. He'll send this one down near side. Q-Dub. Topside to James. Just out of his reach. American Dad on target. Shot off the post. Crashed in the net. American Dad almost able to send that one home. Send it packing. He hit a bit of a lag spike. If he didn't have the 90 ping, he probably would have had that goal. Bomb James. On the defensive backswing. Got a backhander on that one. Amazing. James off the back end, goes off Swervion. Swervion down the near side, tries to get this one out of the zone. Queued up. Trying to take this one out off the back end. Finds its way down the near side. LeBron James after this one off the back end, back to the point. Bigsby tries to take this one down near side. Throws it back into the zone for the Atlanta Terror. Throws this one back towards the point. Queued up. Not quite able to reach that one. Was down near side. Bigsby up against American Dad. Trailed out to the near side. Bigsby trying to send this one over. Laugh track stick, but not quite able to do that. Laugh track here down the near side off the forehand. Looking for the shot off the top side, just wide in the cage. Queued up. Trying to get a hand on this one. American Dad not able to stop that one up. Comes out to Bigsby, thrown down Center Avenue, but LeBron James just a tad behind. LeBron, stick check up against the laugh track. Beautiful stick work. Looking like a pro match out there with their stick battling. LeBron James out in front, looking to crash that net. American Dad in pursuit of Queued Up. Top side out, laugh track comes over to LeBron James down to Bigsby. Bigsby here for the offensive drive for the Terror. Not quite able to find a driving lane. Queued Up, looking down low, stolen away by laugh track, thrown down near side boards. James with a nice stick check, frees that puck up. Top side out to Queued Up. Off the back end, hits laugh track along the way. Queued Up down in the corner, thrown back to James. James looking to fake out American Dad, does it so, down the near side, off the forehand, thrown out of the zone. Bigsby here to pursue after this one, laugh track the first touch. Retroville Caribou on the breakout. Here's laugh track with a shot off the far side, and that goes wide. American Dad down the near side, goes back out to the point, Swervion download. American Dad off the back end, stopped up by LeBron James. Looking to get this one off the back end, top side, out of the zone. Bigsby picks this one up, throws it down, almost able to find the cage, but not quite. Queued Up off the backhand. Going to take this one down and around town, off the backhand, but not quite able to get past laugh track. He saw through the lies of the Jedi. He's brought peace and prosperity to his new empire, and that one comes out of the zone. Bigsby fakes out American Dad, finds top side, looking for Queued Up just out of his reach, off the top side. Swervion taking charge for the Caribou, top side, dump out, looking for the corner. American Dad not able to swing that one back to the point, just out of his reach. Here's Bigsby with an out for the Terror, brought down near side, top side, looking for the point pass, but not able to find Queued Up. Down the near side, American Dad almost able to swing that one forehand towards the net. A minute remaining in the first, shot towards the net, but just wide off the far side from laugh track's point shot. Bigsby brought down to the near side, goes up to the top, able to find LeBom out at the red line. Bank pass to himself, Swervion there, steals it away. Off the forehand, hit and lag along the way. With pink stick tape. Bigsby trying to steal it away. Laugh track trying to get in the way. Nice shot, but off the side of the cage. Bigsby goes unrewarded. Swervion out in the corner. Trying to get the backhander on this one towards the top side corner. Laugh track comes back to try to help out his fellow man. Laugh track off the backhand. Bank pass off the top side. Boards over to Swervion. Shoots. Scores! And they make it 1-1. 24 seconds remaining in the first period of action, and they make it tied. American Dad stopping that one, thinking about his actions, and just puts that one in. Beautifully done and beautifully executed. Swervion shot just wide of the cage. Bigsby picking this one up towards the top side of the ice. Out the back end, thrown out of the zone. LeBom James almost able to send that one on target, but not quite. Queued Up. Lagging out. Swervion taking this one down top side of the ice. Dangles his way down to the neutral zone, and that one goes in. American Dad coming to town, selling his wares. And he's getting them all for $1.50. American Dad found a way to shoot that one through, and he's liking it. Five seconds remaining in the first. We have a 2-1 game. It looks like it'll remain that way. Shot on target, stolen away, but not able to finish that one off in time. 2-1, Caribou in the lead. Looking to make a statement and looking to make it now. Possession time pretty even, passing game a little in favor of the Terror, and that's pretty much all that remains. Bulls call them uneven. Shots and saves to be expected. Terror got this. Chat hyping them up. Everyone ready to rock, ready to roll, back down on the ice level. We'll take it down there and leave it there with this next 5 minutes of action underway. That puck drop. American Dad sending this one out. The lag beast. We'll see if they stay at bay or not. I'm lagging pretty heavily. Bigsby down low, looking for the shot, not quite able to find it. Are not tapped into the game. Bigsby out to Queued Up. Queued Up with a shot, not able to score. Laugh track down the near side, looking to take this one out. Off the forehand, thrown out of the zone. LeBom James picking this one up off the back end, looking to take this one down low. American Dad here on the offensive drive. LeBom James stealing this one away, top side, trying to get this one out for the Terror. Stopped up by Laugh track off the forehand, trying to take this one down towards the near side. Stopped out at the point. LeBom James not giving up quite yet. Down in the corner, finds a pass out to the point. Bigsby just out of his reach, bounces off the hip on the back end. He takes charge, top side corner dump out. Going to take this one was James, stolen away by Swervion, stopped up by Queued Up. LeBom James back into the fray. Swervion steals it away for the Retroville Caribou. Back out to Bigsby. Here driving and shooting. Nice save by Laugh Track. LeBron James back out to Bigsby. Goes off the stick lift. Somehow the puck was on edge. Not able to clear the stick. And Q-Dub will send this one topside over to Bigsby. Goes off of his hip. Laugh Track. Look for the shot. Shooting off Bigsby, and he saves the day. Bigsby brought up the top side. Off the backhand. Taking this one down center avenue. Swervion shoots. Scores! And with 3:39 remaining in the second, they have found their third. There's no way I get DMC'd for that one. If I do, I'm going to sue. Laugh Track, down low. Going off the forehand. Sends this one out of the zone. Queued up there with a nice read on that one. American Dad leaving that one at base. Swervion driven up the top side. Stopped up by Bigsby. Shot off the hip of Laugh Track. Sent down near side. James stopped up. American Dad looking for the shot. Not able to get that one on target. Stolen away by James. Queued up. Off the backhand. Hits Swervion. Shot through traffic. James able to send this one neutral zone. Goes off Laugh Track. James and then down the length of the ice into the Retroville zone. Laugh Track down the near side. Finds American Dad. Off the backhand. Not quite able to send that one through. Trying to deal with his 90 ping as best as he can. Bigsby sent down into the corner. American Dad trying to get after this one. Battled up against Q-Dub. Q-Dub coming out on top for the time being. Backhanding out of the zone. Goes off Bigsby. Q-Dub once again with that one. Off the backhand. Finds LeBron James. Some goes through the stick. Not sure how that worked out. American Dad. Stick check. Trying to get that one away from Q-Dub. In trouble. Sandwiched between Terror players. Laugh Track top side out to Swervion. Back out to the point. Shot not able to score. That would have been beautiful give and go action. But yet we are here without handles for the cake. Laugh Track. 07 himself shoots off the far side post, and that one goes wide. Laugh Track out into the zone. American Dad crashing that crease. Not quite able to get that one on the hip. Swervion swerves down to the near side. Off the forehand. Tries to get this one out in front. Queued up there. Keeping control of the play. 2:17 remaining. James on the breakout. Goes off Swervion. Shooting off the near side, and that goes wide. Bigsby off American Dad over to Swervion. Swervion here with an out off the hip. Takes it off the backhand towards the top side point of his own zone. Retroville on the breakout. Throws this one past James down to Bigsby. Bigsby here down low. Goes off American Dad into the corner. Goes off Swervion. Swervion here with possession. Shooting. Scoring. And they make it 4-1. With 1 minute 55 remaining in the second. They're running away with the scoreboard. Queued up. Down low out at the red line. Trying to get that one past American Dad. The puck goes askew downtown. American Dad here with the dump out. Goes over to LeBron James. Furthered along by Laugh Track. Looking for the top corner for American Dad. But no. LeBron James with the dump out. Goes over to Q-Dub. Off the backhand. Trying to get this one out past American Dad. Keeps possession quite beautifully. Swervion there. Swats this one away. Tries to get possession for himself off the forehand. Towards the top side of the ice. Versus one out of the zone. Looking for American Dad on the stretch pass. Just out of his reach. Finds Bigsby. Bigsby looking to get a hand on this one off the backhand. Finds Q-Dub. Q-Dub off the back end. American Dad crashing the crease. Tries to get this one to Pound Town. Not quite able to bite. And he's out of tickets. Laugh Track. American Dad over to Swervion. Down on the near side point. Throws this one top side back into his own defensive end. Laugh Track off the hip of Bigsby. Comes out of the zone. Q-Dub getting a touch on this one off the forehand. Throws this one down. Laugh Track returns that favor. James with it now. American Dad swats him away. Down the near side from James. Able to keep this one along the boards. Brought out and around with a minute remaining in the second period. And the breakout starts now. Goes off Swervion. Laugh Track with a nice steal away. Goes off the hip and almost an immaculate deflection play. But American Dad just a hair off on his calculations. Queued up. Crashing the crease. Swervion there. Turns that one away at the door. Queued up. Off the backhand. It's Swervion. Laugh Track off the backhand. Takes this one topside corner. Bigsby there saying hello. Dumps this one out. Looking for American Dad just out of the reach of his backhand. And James will take charge down low. James off the backhand. Goes off Laugh Track. Down at the far side faceoff circle. 30 seconds remain. LeBron James tries to keep it calm and collective in front of his own crease. Laugh Track with a shot. Queued up with a save. Banks this one out. Bigsby stopped away by Swervion. Swervion stick checked by Queued Up. And that one will go without a shot. Bigsby. Near side point. Shot. Hits the post. Out. Or hits the crossbar. Out from the point. Something that you don't see all that often. Shot towards the net. Queued Up. Shot blocked by the traffic. LeBron James. Backhand. Throwing this one topside, 1 second remaining, and that will be it. 4-1. The lead has grown. We'll see if Atlanta can stop the bleeding. Again, everything's pretty even. Possession time, only 5 seconds apart. It's 5 seconds apart. Passing game, there's a little bit more of a gap there, but it's still pretty close. Takeaways dead even. Saves one difference, 4 shots. There's not that big of a gap between these two teams, statistically speaking, until you get to the goals. We'll see if that changes here and now as we move into this for the final period of play. I don't know. I'm still lagging behind. I think we were playing 4 for some reason. LeBron James on the faceoff dot, winning that one away. Swervion getting a touch on this one, dumps this one down, shoots, scores, and they make it 5-1. 5 seconds into the third, they have made a statement, and they have made it proudly. Laugh track before the game, telling his guys, we got the goal horn this game. We have to score as many as possible because this might be the only time we get to hear it. He's probably something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure he said something along those lines to his boys. Swervion looking to drive it in. Queued up, steals this one away topside. Swervion getting a hand on this one, trying to get this one out of the zone. Queued up there, getting a touch on it as well. Laugh track going off. Queued up. Bigsby with a shot, goes off laugh track topside and wide. Laugh track with a forehand pass out, gets this one passed over to LeBron James. LeBron James stopped up, brought down to the near side, swerves his way through, looking for the backhand shot, dekes out everybody, but not able to finish that one off. Forehanded shot. LeBron James trying his hand at the Magic again, trying to fool everyone with his card tricks at the party. James out to the point, only finds American Dad. Queued up. Forehanding this one out of the zone, goes off Swervion. Swervion taking this one off the hip, forehand this one out of the zone. American Dad pass over to Laugh Track, using all 200 feet of ice for these passing plays, and they're pretty much on the dot. Queued up, out of the zone. Swervion after that one. Bigsby back into his own zone. LeBron James in trouble, able to steal it away. Off the backhand, out of the zone. Queued up. Forehand shot, scores somehow, some way. What an angle. Holy cow, I've only seen this like maybe once before. They skipped the replay. What a guy. The angle was amazing. What a shot by Queued Up. They're not done yet. 5-2, Atlanta's down. American Dad down the near side. Nobody wanted to watch the replay. I wanted to watch. That was an awesome shot. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty hyped up about that. Laugh track down the near side. American Dad looking for an answer to that second goal from the Atlanta Terror. Queued Up, lags out. American Dad getting a touch on that one. Crashes the net. Goes off LeBron James on that pass over to Laugh Track. Laugh Track banks this one out. LeBron James up against Swervion. Swervion wins that one away. Queued Up trying to keep in that shot lane. Laugh Track shoots off the near side and wide. The entire server just hiccuped. LeBron James, the beneficiary here now. Out at the point, LeBron James hitting about 90 lag, but made an offensive effort, and I commend him for that. Queued Up, topside Bigsby, swinging that one out and around, goes off Laugh Track. LeBron James up against American Dad. LeBron winning that one away, down the near side. Good stick check, but goes off the hip. Swervion back to Laugh Track. Laugh Track up against Bigsby. Bigsby wins it away, back out to the point. LeBron James out of his reach, but will take this one back behind his own goal line. Dekes out American Dad. LeBron James finds a way through the traffic. Bigsby topside over to Queued Up. Queued Up here off the forehand, trying to get this one back to LeBron James. Was off American Dad. Nice stick check by LeBron. Gets a hand on this one. Off the backhand. Stopped up. American Dad back out to the near side point. Swervion. Bigsby do battle in the neutral zone. Bigsby winning this one away for the most part. Shot off the top side of the stick, and Swervion saving the day. LeBron James shoots, hits the boat, scores off the backside of Swervion. Atlanta Terror down, but they're not out. 5-3. They have 2 unanswered, and they're looking to make it more. 2 minutes 15 remaining in the third, and we still have a game to play. Swervion with a shot off the near side, but just by a hair. LeBron James up topside finds Queued Up, trying to let this one leak out to the offensive point. LeBron James picking up where they left off. Swervion trying to stop him, not quite able to do so on that dump out. Here's Laugh Track up along the far side points, turned over by LeBron James. Laugh Track down the near side, off the forehand shot, goes off Bigsby. Off the backhand, looking for the point shot. He scores from the slot, and he brings it back within 1. Bigsby coming to town, cashing his checks, pocketing everything he can. He's coming home with a goal. 1 minute 50 remaining in regulation. American Dad down the near side. Popped out to LeBron James. The defensive backswing. American Dad off the backside of the cage, looking for the rebound shot, but not quite able to find it in his pocket. LeBron James whips this one top side. Finds Bigsby. Back over to James. Swats this one out to the neutral zone. Over to Queued Up. Almost able to take that one in stride. What a beautiful tic-tac play that would have been. But yet, here we are. Without any red Uno cards put on the table. Laugh Track. Backhanding this one out of the zone. Goes off the near side and wide. Bigsby, 45 in green. Sends this one out. Goes off Swervion. Top side, hits that board. Finds Laugh Track, dumps this one down. Just trying to shave as much time off the clock as they can. Atlanta has all the momentum right now with 1:09 remaining in regulation. They're looking to tie it up. Laugh Track down low, pushed out by Queued Up. off the forehand. Smart move by Q-Dub. Not a lot of people do that whenever, I feel like it's the most effective play that you can have. Force out on the backhand. James looking to take this one off. Swervion with a nice handle on this one. Takes this one topside. Q-Dub here looking to get involved in that one. Bigsby getting a touch on that one. Laugh track. Topside boards. Sends this one off the forehand. Back down low. Swervion taking his time. Topside thrown out of the zone. LeBom James had a chance. Here's Q-Dub with possession. Shooting. Nice save by Swervion. Swervion thrown near side. American Dad on target. And the kick is good. 36 seconds remaining. And the differential is back to 2. Little tip of the stick. Little tippity tap. And we're back to a 6-4 game. Face-off is drawn back to Atlanta. Bomb. Far side. Stopped up by Retroville. Shot off the near side by Laugh Track. Bigsby off the backhand. Swervion looking to take it to town. He does just that. And we have a differential of 3. And I think we've decided who wins this game. "26 seconds remaining. The face-off comes back to Atlanta. Same face-off draw as before. Bomb James down the near side. Lags out. Almost able to get that pass out. Would have done so if it wasn't, 60 to 70 ping. Bigsby on the backhand wraparound. Looking to take this one out. Swervion forcing him to turn that one over. James down low. Pass out in front. Nice save by Laugh Track. Bigsby keeping this one down in his possession. Forehanding this one out of the zone. Swervion banks this one off the boards with 3 seconds remaining. It will remain so. Final score, 7-4, as the Retroville Caribou have taken their spot in the second position in the Omelet Division. What a game. The goal scorers of the night. Swervion with 4. American Dad with 3. He had the hat trick. Both of them having a hat trick. Swervion having that extra go-ahead goal. For the Atlanta Terror, we got 1 for Bigsby, 2 for Q-Dub, and 1 for LeBom James. Player of the game, Swervion. 7 points on the night, 4 goals on his 5 shots. He had 3 of the 6 saves. The other 3 were by Laugh Track. But a good game all around. Beautiful competition. We got about 10 minutes until the drop of the next puck. We'll be here to document it as the night continues on. But a good game for the Retroville Caribou and the Atlanta Terror. The Atlanta Terror finding their first 2 losses of the night. Unfortunate, but it is how it goes. And these games were about as even as you can get them. But coming up next, the Oklahoma Exotics taking on the Kentucky Karens here in the Omelet Division as well. 4 of these 5 being from the Omelet Division, some of them being cross-conference. I don't think any of them are cross-conference tonight, are they? I might be misremembering. No. All right. 4 omelets, 1 baguette. We'll see how they go. We're moving into match number 3 here at 9 o'clock. We got 10 minutes until the drop of that puck. Kentucky Karens taking on Oklahoma. See how it goes. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes to start our pregame here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth. We'll be back in moments. Who's the current captain of the Karens? Because I know Liv is out for like a month or whatever. C-Max is on vacation until like the end of next week. Who do I message about the game? I know he said who it was, I just don't remember the name. Is it Lit? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Laugh Track. Phew. Been a long day. All right, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck here on our next matchup here this evening. This is unusual for me. I think I'm the only caster tonight. Most of everyone else has an excuse of some sort. I don't know if it's valid or not, but they do have an excuse. Let's take a look at the updated roster for the Omelet Conference here in Intermediate. Retroville Caribou moving into that second seed because they have the head-to-head over the Atlanta Terror. They play again before the season ends. That's going to be an interesting one. Not sure if anyone's going to be streaming that or not. I'll probably be stuck with pro games as usual. But you're streaming Terror vs. Skaters. I don't think if it's not in broadcast, it's probably not getting streamed. I wasn't even planning on streaming tonight. I was gonna take my first night off in like 2 months, but here I am, doing some IM matches, and we're rolling with it. But yeah, taking a look at the one and only Oklahoma Exotics as they play up against one of their most notorious rivals, the Kentucky Karens. We're gonna see how this one plays out. Get to know these teams a little bit better before the drop of the puck here in game number 3 this evening for the Oklahoma Exotics. So we got our usual 5: Booyah, Dolan, Jake, Messiah, and Hi, I'm John. We've seen all 5 of these guys in the lobby, but we've only seen 3 of them play. Probably going to be Booyah, Dolan, and Jake out there on the ice. Jake's played magnificent back in the crease so far tonight. We'll see if he continues that as they take on the Karens. For the Kentucky Karens, we got C-Max, Defy Odds, Kepo Keko, I misspelled that, I'm sorry, Lit, and then the Hieroglyphics himself. I'm praying that Havoc doesn't play tonight. But, yeah. We got 4 guys in the lobby for management. Sorry, I read the prefix rather than the name. We got 4 guys in the lobby for the Kentucky Karens. We got C-Max. He's in the lobby, doing his things. He's being the captain. He's doing all the things. He's here to probably just watch it out, see how this one plays out. Havoc, Lit, and Odds probably going to be our starting 3 tonight for the Kentucky Karens. Still got a few minutes before we drop the puck here. The Kentucky Karens right now are 7-7. And the Oklahoma Exotics are 13-1. Undefeated when playing their own conference. We'll see what happens here shortly, maybe sooner rather than later. Yeah. With a win, the Kentucky Karens could make a lot of ground in the Omelet Division. It's a lot tighter of a race over here compared to the Baguettes Conference. But of course, not to take away from Baguettes Conference, the Popes came out with a big W. This is not updated. The Popes solidifying their spot in 3rd place a little bit more now than ever. They're at 13 points. They pulled away, making it a 3-point gap between them, the Camels, Crusaders, Catfish, and the Ding Dongs. We'll see if they're able to hold that as they continue on through the night. We're going to be taking a look at a Popes match as they take on the unvictorious Orlando River Pups for a little bit of a grudge match. That reason and that reason alone is the reason I took that match. I know Orange and Turtle have a bit of a feud going on, and Orange is going to be starting one of his first matches as a Montreal Pope. I think he's played at least one before, but, you know, it is what it is, and we'll take that one with interest at 10 o'clock here tonight. After this one, we're going to be taking a look at another Omelet Conference match as the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys take on the Cowtown Bongfish here at 9:30, but that's going to be after this match here shortly. I sent the Oklahoma Exotics the login deeds, right? Yeah. Making sure. But it's going to be a good one. Here at any moment now, we'll take a look at these 2 teams. Last time these 2 teams met against one another, it was last season. No, it was this season. It's been a while. On the 13th of May, the Oklahoma Exotics came out on top 7-4. Was a good match. Not sure if that was played. Can I check that? It was casted by T. Maybe it's still on his VOD channel. Not entirely sure. Go check it out. Maybe it's there. But previously, Kentucky Karens 2-3 in their last 5. Starting that one off, they lost to the Atlanta Terrorists 7-10. They lost to the Ottawa Drinkers 5-6. They won against the Ice Monkeys 6-7. They beat the Yosemite Cubs 4-3, and then they lost to the Retroville Caribou 8-7. A lot of close games. All 1-2 goal games. We might see the same tonight. We might not. Who's to say? The only big difference maker was the Atlanta Terror with a 3-goal deficit. Let's see what happens here against the Exotics. Oops. Forgot I can't use my keyboard. Looks like we do have Booyah Dolan just entering the lobby. The only man on the ice right now for the Kentucky Karens is Odds. And yeah, Oklahoma Exotics ready to rock, ready to roll. We got everybody in the lobby. Hi, I'm John, taken to the ice for the first time this evening. He's going to be the third. Jake going to be sitting on the bench. Going to be interesting. Looks like for the Kentucky Karens, we got Havoc, Lit, and Defy Odds out there on the ice. We'll see how they do against the 12 or the 13-1 Oklahoma Exotics. Booyah Dolan. Hi, I'm John. See how this one rolls out. What scene is this taking me to? This is such an old scene. Is this a hotkey on my keyboard? Is this T? I hit T and it took me to that screen. I don't understand that. It's such an old graphic. That was like week 3 of last season. I used that. Back whenever we had like our first trade in SPL history because nobody trades players. John is going to play. He's on the starting lineup for the Oklahoma Exotics. We're going to see him in all of his glory. Let's see how it goes. Starting lineup for the Oklahoma Exotics, we got Booyah Dolan and Hi, I'm John. For the Kentucky Karens, we got Defy Odds, Lit, and Havoc. Sitting on the bench, we got Jake Jerps for the Exotics. We got C-Max for the Karens. And once everyone's ready to rock, ready to roll, you know, we'll take it down to the ice level for 15 minutes of slap shot. But it looks like they're ready to rock, ready to roll, ready to snap it out and settle it in a little bit of smash. Oklahoma Exotics on the right side in their yellow. And on the left, we have our Kentucky Karens in their pink. Lit getting a hand on this one, looking to take this one out. Off the backhand, looking for the shot out in front, not quite able to get past Dolan. Sent back down into the corner, Lit getting a touch on this one. Gonna keep this one out from in front of the net. Brought up topside, shooting that one. Nice save by Odds. Got down the ice. Brought down the near side, looking for that shot. Nice shot in the crease, and Dolan, the first shot of the game. Credited and awarded. Beautiful dump out, or beautiful long distance shot by John. Hits its target. Dolan, intended receiver, and he makes it count. Dolan looking to dangle this one topside off the backhand, forehand. Stick checked away by Lit. Shot off the post by Booyah out at the point. And an oof from Dolan has been heard as it echoes through the arena. Got out. Lit for the shot off the near side. That goes wide. 4:20 remaining in the first period of action. Here's John with it now as the Oklahoma Exotics lead. John down the near side. Booyah. Top side out to Dolan. Dolan getting a hand on this one. Off the back end. Thrown off Lit and out of the zone. Nice if I don't have to type this every time join a period. Defy Odds with a shot, but no. Dolan coming out with a big, or not Dolan. That was Booyah with a beautiful save. And we're 2 minutes into this matchup, and we've already seen Oklahoma put up a pretty decent fight, might I add. Dolan looking for that shot. Havoc there turning that one away. By getting a touch on that one. Booyah looking for Dolan. Not quite able to snap that one in. Havoc here with it now. Taking this one top side. Looks to take this one out. Odds. Lit. Taking this one out. Here's John. Dumps this one down the length of the ice. Dolan here picking this one up down in the corner. Off the forehand. On the near side face-off dot. Looks to shoot this one out at the slot. Defy Odds getting a touch on that one. Lit getting a touch as well as Booyah. Here's Odds with it now. Off the backhand, dekes out Booyah. Off the backhand, shooting. Nice attempt at a save, but not able to make contact. John making sure that one stayed wide. Down in the corner, Defy Odds up against Booyah. Down in the corner, being passed to himself. The OG himself trying to take this one out of the corner. Lit getting a touch on it, out of the face-off dot. Booyah with the shot. Long distance, gets past Havoc, but just off the near side. That goes wide. On the near side, finds Havoc. Off the backhand, hits Booyah along the way, sent out of the zone. Lit getting in touch on that one. John there stopping him in his tracks, thrown topside. Here's Defy Odds, banks this one off the top, non-existent glass. Dolan angles down Broad Street, but not able to get past Lit. Sent down into the corner of the Oklahoma zone. Here's John. Thrown off the side of the cage, out in front of the crease. John getting a touch on that one. Defy Odds doing a little Beyblade action. Lit with a backhanded shot, nice save by John. John down the near side, off the backhand, throws this one off. Dolan looking for that head deflection, but not able to make contact. Defy Odds in the corner. 20 in pink, top side. Brought down to the near. They're on top side, looking for that cross crease diagonal pass, but nobody at the end of the rainbow to pick up the pot of gold. Booyah stops that pass. Takes this one top side out at the point. Dolan over to trying to stick shuffle that one over to Booyah. Dolan with an attempted shot. That one's stopped away by the defense. Dolan getting a touch on that pass off the back end, swatted away by Defy Odds off the back end, taking this one down low for Kentucky Karens. There's John. Off the back end, hits the paint with that one, and Havoc turns that one away. Lit down the near side, loosened up. Dolan out the other way, pinches that one off the boards. That's something we haven't seen since slap one. Shot saved away by Defy Odds from Booyah's attempt. Dolan trying to drive it into the crease. Booyah holding W. Havoc turns that one away. Dolan off the back end, snapped out to the point. Booyah leaving that one go over to John. John here with the golden halo, down to the near side, off the back end, throws this one out of the zone. Booyah back out to the point. John swings it towards the net. Just off the far side, and that one goes unrewarded as he passes go, and he does not collect $200. Booyah forcing Defy back into his own zone. Havoc up against Dolan. Dolan getting a hand on this one off the backhand. Looking to take this one up along the side of the cage, trying to jam this one in, gets his flex going. Not able to muscle that one through. Dolan down the near side, banks this one out into the neutral zone. Booyah top side looking for Dolan again. Havoc getting this one down towards the near side. Odds getting a hand on it as well. 1:06 remaining in the first. Both teams playing very defensive. Very rarely have we seen all three players cross the blue line, put on that offensive drive. And we'll see if that changes. We'll see if they continue to play conservative throughout the first period. I think the lead, if the Oklahoma Exotics can get a second one, that'll really force the Karens' hands here and now. With 45 remaining, they have the chance. Booyah off the backhand. Able to get this one loose for a second. Finds John along the near side. Shot towards the net, but not on. Havoc off the backhand, out of the zone. Past Odds, Dolan backhanding, forehanding, trying to take this one down himself, trying to run that gauntlet. Lit coming out and away. Shot with 30 seconds remaining. Finds the near side corner. Booyah trying to get this one out of the zone. Defy keeping this one in for the Kentucky Karens. Down low. Hyam John picks it up for Oklahoma. I'm going to swing this one forehand out of the zone over the stick of Lit down to Havoc back behind his own cage. Havoc towards the top side, off the backhand, throws this one out of the zone. Lit looking for the swing of the stick, not able to cross that one into the net. Shot out of the zone. Hyam John getting a hand on that one. Havoc off of Defy down the near side, banks this one out of the zone. 5 seconds remaining. John off Lit, looking to swing this one down near side, but that's going to do it for the first period of action. 1-0, a very low-scoring game, but the Oklahoma Exotics wouldn't have it any other way. 7 shots, 6 of them turned away, and one has found its mark. Dolan, the lone man with the goal. Let's see if it continues that way. See if he can get a second. Coming into the second period of action, we've seen him at the faceoff dot be pretty, well, I'll just say this suggestive, but he's been pretty decisive in the faceoff dot. We'll see if he can pull it off here and now. Maybe he'll take the faceoff, maybe he won't. We're taking it down to the ice level for the second period of action. As the puck is dropped, Hyam John trying to take this one away from Oklahoma. From top side into the corner. Here's Havoc getting a hand on this one, looking to take this one out. Off Booyah. Off the backhand, thrown down near side, finds Dolan. Dolan stopped up by Lit. Dolan sends into the corner. The stick battle continues. Lit on his trail, finds Booyah with a little bit of elbow room off the backhand. Continues this one down top side corner. 4:40 remaining in the second chapter of play. Havoc sent down near side. Here's Dolan off the forehand. Shot off of Defy Odds, and Lit will come out on top. Beautiful stick check away. Gets this one out of the way of harm. 30 seconds into it, we found our first scoring opportunity, courtesy of the Exotics. Havoc down low. John applying that pressure, sent down near side. Havoc trying to get this one out of the zone. Nice shot. Here comes John. Sorry if that sounded sarcastic. My brain just kind of autopiloted that. Not sure if playing Rocket League's, coming to fruition for me or not. Hyam John down the near side, goes off the back end, goes past Defy Odds into the corner. Hyam John getting a touch on this one. Defy Odds trying to keep this one down low for Kentucky. John, calm and collective, into the corner, off the back end, out of the zone. Lit getting a hand on that one. Beautiful puck control. Beautiful way to pick that one off. Booyah. Going up to the top side, off the hip. Lit making his life difficult, off the back end, towards the net, off the side of the cage. Coming back over to Booyah, looking for that back end and wraparound. Goes out in front. Having to turn that one away. Here's Lit with it now. Goes off Dolan. Dolan off the backhand, snapped away by Lit. Down near side, here's Booyah getting this one down low. Pops back up, out and around. Havoc down towards the near side. Lit getting a touch on that one. John loosened up by Odds. Odds with a shot. Hits the post. Nice save by John, and he'll control it out into the corner. What a save. The 3:17 remaining. The Exotics still in the lead because of it. Shot just off the near side and wide from Booyah's opportunity. Dolan trying to reverse that one back down. Havoc reading it. Lit getting involved as well. Just one back for Kentucky. Goes off Havoc, back behind his own cage. Off the back end, trying to get past Dolan. Not quite finding much luck there. Lit off the back end, sends it out of the zone. John here to recalibrate for the Exotics. Defy odds. Off the backside of the offensive cage, comes down near side. John here off the back end, looking to scoop it up and out. Out of the reach of Dolan. Havoc in the corner, battling up against Dolan. Booyah with a shot, scores! And he makes it 2-0 for the Oklahoma Exotics. 2:46 remaining. And they found their second tally of the night, of the game. That was their 8th of the night. My bad. I'm close, but not quite. John with a nice save there. Topside Dolan. Stopped up by Lit. Bring this one out. Lit able to find its way down towards the near side. Out at the point. Defy odds. Looking for the net. Comes up to the top side. Here's Dolan getting a hand on this one off the forehand. Finding its way to Booyah out of the point. Defy odds getting a touch on this one. Stopped up. Turned back around. Lit getting up against Booyah. Exotics on the defensive backswing. Here's Hyam John up the top side. Havoc getting a touch on this one. Lit here trying to get this one down low. Shot off the top side, and that one goes wide. Here's Hyam John. The back end finding its way out to Dolan. Shooting off the top corner. And he hits the crossbar on that. Something I have seen twice tonight, but never in the Pro Division. Dolan trying to get a hand on this one. By odds, as well getting involved in the mixture of things out at the point. Lit able to force this one back into the yellow zone. John down low. Dolan tries to get this one back to the point, but the Exotics will have to be forced back on the defensive end. Down the ice. Dolan with nobody but the post to beat. Forehand hits the side of the cage. And he does not pass go. He does not collect $200. John on the backswing. Oklahoma on the breakout. Or hitting out of the zone. Defy odds here for Kentucky. Shooting down the ice. John with a nice save. Off the backhand. Swats that one down. Dolan on target. But Havoc waiting on the prow to answer that shot. Dolan with another one. Havoc saves it away. John. Yet again. Dolan shooting it off of his chrome. On his dome. But not able to get it through. Booyah. Shooting. Nice save by Havoc. He's standing on his head. The past 3 saves have been incredible. And has kept his team in this game. Booyah with a shot, scores! And with 1:06 remaining, the Exotics have cracked its way through the brick wall that has been Havoc. 7 saves on the night. It's got to be said, he's one of the main reasons, Kentucky's still in it. With a minute remaining in the second, Kentucky Karens holding on. By odds, down near side looking for Havoc, goes out of his reach. Here's Dolan getting out one towards the top side of the crease. Booyah getting this one down low. Havoc picking this one up off the backhand, takes this one top side corner. Booyah swinging at that one, guessing wrong. Dolan forcing that turnover. Booyah left over to Havoc. Havoc off the backhand, looking for himself perhaps. Able to find him. Off the backhand to the forehand. Looking for the scoop out down the near side. Lit getting stick checked away by Hyam John. Havoc that back into the fray. John scoops it out away. Off the backhand. Shooting this one top side to himself. Gets his own dump in. Off the forehand. Goes off Lit. Dolan there trying to stay in the shot lane. He does just that. Keeps this one out into the neutral zone. Havoc off the backhand. Shooting. Nice save by Dolan. Dolan here picking this one up. Havoc there scooping this one out and away. Going down towards the near side. Off the backhand. To the forehand. Shot towards the net. By odds, off the backhand, scoops it out of the zone. 6 seconds remaining in the second. And the Oklahoma Exotics proving why they're 13-1 on the season. That's going to do it. 3-0 at the end of 2. Shots have been pretty lopsided. The saves, however, all coming up for Havoc. We'll see how this one continues on. If you're unfamiliar, here in the intermediate division of the Slapshot Premier League, we have 4 divisions on the East Coast. We got Pro. Underneath them is Challenger. Underneath Challenger, we have Intermediate, which are these matches. And then underneath them, we have Open. If you're a new team, you get placed into Open, and you get to try to promote up throughout the ranks. We'll talk about how you can do that here after this match has concluded. But, yeah. So far, the top seed in the Omelet Division, or the Omelet Conference of the Intermediate Division. Putting it to the man, Kentucky Karen, 7th seed. Trying to make them get themselves back into the race for the promotional series. But, yeah, Havoc might be in the running for the Stonewall Award here at the end of the season. Stonewall goes to the player with the most saves in a division. So we'll see if he can get that. He's making a name for himself. It's got to be said. He's doing everything shy of scoring goals. Puck has dropped. The final chapter of play between these two teams is on. Oh, what would I give so I wouldn't have to type that every period? Havoc down the near side. Dolan getting a hand on this one, trying to get this one through the ice, thrown back into the defensive end. Here's Hyam John. Taking towards the top side, off the forehand, out of the zone. Dumps this one down, goes past Havoc. Havoc down low in the corner, battled up against Dolan. But there's knocks this one loose. Here's Hyam John. Off the forehand, finds Booyah. Booyah biding his time, waiting his turn, knowing when to hold him, when to fold him. Sends it back to John, off Lit's dump out. C-Max, of course, substituting in for, who did he sub in for? I'm at a loss of words. The current captain of the Kentucky Cairns, C-Max, coming out onto the ice for the first time tonight, trying to make the difference and give Havoc a little bit of elbow room, trying to get him some time outside of his own crease. Booyah keeps this one in for Oklahoma. Lag has ensued. Opt out to Hyam John. We have 28 ping, but it do be spiking. Down low. Lit lost over to Dolan. Booyah off the back end. Throwing top side, looking for Dolan. Pop towards the net. Lit saved away by John. John off the hip. Lit sends this one top side. Here's Dolan with it now. Off the forehand. Sent down near side. Booyah off the tip of the stick. Keeps this one in the corner. Off the forehand. Back out to the point. John off the backhand. Tries to get this one down low yet again. Goes off Booyah. Lit takes it away for the Kentucky Cairns. John here with a nice stick check. Finds Booyah. Booyah gets past Havoc. Shot out in front. Off the far side. That goes wide. John looking to take it off the forehand, but just out of his reach. Dump in controlled by Dolan. Sent out for Oklahoma. Top side coming back for Kentucky. John stolen away. Boys in yellow on the breakout. Dolan, top side to John. Not quite able to take that one in stride. Dolan steps in, pops it top slot. John with a shot off the far side, comes down to the near side. Dolan out at the point, sends this one back into his own defensive end. Here's Booyah with it now. Then down the near side, able to find Dolan off the back end. Looking for the tic-tac, not able to find the toe. John down low, looking to work his magic off the back end, not quite able to beat the traffic. Dolan sends it towards the net, lit there to turn that one away. Top side, looking to take it out under his own volition. Shot comes down near side, and that goes wide. C-Max lagging out quite heavily, and he'll attempt this one. Dolan steals it away, shooting, scores, and he makes it 4-0 with the W goal. Yeah, he walks it in, and they're proving why they're top of the intermediate conference, or the intermediate division of the Omelet Conference. And with these next few points, they might take the top of the intermediate division. Dolan with a dump out, hits John. Off the forehand, hits Lit with that one. Dolan shoots, he scores! And Hyam John picks up a point in the process, and the Oklahoma Exotics make it 5-0. Two minutes 30 remaining in the third period. And John down in the corner, pressured up by Havoc. Throws it off the back end. Dolan there with a nice stick check, creates an opportunity, and he will make the most of it. And it's 6-0. Does John have 420? He used to have 420. But Kentucky Cairns on that previous play, you know, just overextending a little bit. The lag does take effect. And the Exotics with an empty net. More times than not going to miss that one. John looking for the scoop, not quite able to find it. Here's Lit off Dolan. Takes this one back out to the point. Shot, scores! Booyah! Finds a way through the point. He makes it 7-0. Havoc stopped up by Dolan on that face-off dot. Dolan stolen away by Lit. Throws this one down the length of the ice. Pursues the puck himself. John down the near side off the back end. Hits Lit along the way. Trying to keep that pressure applied for Kentucky. Goes off Dolan. Forehanding this one towards the crease. C-Max beautiful turn away down in the corner. Takes this one out. Lags out. Booyah steals it away. Throws it back to John. Forehand over to Dolan. Tic-tac. Booyah in the corner. C-Max here with an out off the forehand. Looking to shoot this one out near side. Dolan there has other plans. Sends it topside. C-Max stumps this one out. With a minute 33 remaining, Kentucky Cairns down but not out. Lit down in the corner, throws this one off of Booyah. Down in the corner, here's John. John here off the corner, taking this one down the near side. Lit there, getting a touch on this one, trying to drive into the crease off the back end, not quite able to scoop it in. John lost over to Booyah, throwing topside, looking for Dolan, not able to get that one into his palm after the first touch, but Dolan, hot pursuit, doesn't give up, gets it in his hands, but Havoc there with a nice steal away. John here at the neutral zone, controls this one beautifully. Off the backhand, sent down near side. Lit gets a stick in the way of that one. Passed out to the point. Havoc with a shot. Lit there with an opportunity. Just swinging that one wide. If that was slap one, that was a goal. But physics a little bit different in this game. T-Max off John. Down the near side. Booyah. Looking for a hand on this one. Sends this one top side. Lit getting a touch on that one. John here with a forehanded shot. Goes off Havoc. Dolan sends that one in with a nice deflection. And C-Max not able to control it in time. is now 8-0 for the Oklahoma Exotics with 45 seconds remaining in regulation. I think we have found our difference. Oh. Out near side past Havoc, keeping this one in the zone. C-Max controlling that one from Lit. Down low, in pursuit of his own dumping. Thrown down to the near side. Lit here getting a forehander on this one. Thrown out in front, finds C-Max on the backhand. Not able to take control of it. C-Max, nice stick battle. Coming out on top, down the near side, trying to get this one out in front. C-Max off the backhand, stopped up by John. C-Max towards the top side of the crease, off the backhand, thrown over to Lit. Lit here with a nice shot, stopped away by Dolan. Lit getting a hand on this one. Dolan there with a nice takeaway. C-Max getting a touch on it, thrown towards the top side, shooting that one towards the net. Nice save by Booyah, but that one's gonna do it. As the buzzer sounds, that signifies the end of the game. 8-0. Player of the game being Dolan. 7 points, 5 goals, 11 shots, and 3 saves for him. Goal scorers tonight, all for Oklahoma. 3 for Booyah, 5 for Dolan. But Havoc played a beautiful game. 1 shot registered, but he stood tall in the crease when his team needed it. He kept his team in it for the most part. But once he started leaving the crease, that's when it started falling apart. They needed to play aggressive when it was 4-0. And, that stuff happens. But Oklahoma Exotics add their 14th win into the column here tonight, and they move on a happy bunch. But with that being said, that's going to do it for that matchup here on the SPL Network. We're moving into our 9:30 hour. Cowtown Bongfish, Cincinnati Ice Monkeys going to do battle here in the Omelet Conference yet again. An inter-conference matchup here on Friday night. Not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a close one. Cincinnati looking to battle back into a playoff position. To explain how the playoffs work here in the intermediate division going into Challenger. There you go. 9th and 10th, the Challenger move down and play against to defend their title. First place at Baguettes will be playing against the Challenger division. Omelets will be playing against 9th place. Take it what you need. If I explain this, I'll have a stroke. But, yeah. There's your thing. So, as of right now, first place in Baguettes, of course, being the New Jersey Noobs. They would be the boys on the top left. They would be playing either, as of right now, the Retroville Caribou or the Montreal Popes. And then on the right side of the screen, we would have the Oklahoma Exotics in the first place position. The Delmarva Dandy Skaters in the second place position for the Baguettes. And then third place would, of course, be your Atlanta Terror. And, they would play out. Everything's a best of 3. As long as teams make it to the finals, they get into Challenger. But, good game all around. We got about 5 minutes until the drop of the next puck. Do what you will. We'll be back waiting for you when the time comes. All right, we're a few moments away from the drop of the buck here this evening. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fast one. It's going to be a lot of fun. All the things that I normally say and more. Looking at the starting lineup for the Countdown Bongfish, we got Zartholomew, the captain, followed by Snowman and Nixo. Of course, also on the roster being Nizzy and Freakachu. It's basically the Kansas City Snipers, and then, you know, plus a few. With the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys, we got JF Machine, the captain, followed by Chum, Gradster, Chum again, and Eli. Who am I missing? Hang on. There's something not right with that. I'm gonna hang on. Who am I missing? Jazea. That's my fault. Can I switch that on the fly? What game is this for? All right, there. It's like it never happened. Never even happened. Don't even worry about it. It's just non-existent. Doesn't even, not even once has it happened. Not even. Don't even think about it. Don't even look at it. Doesn't matter. This will be the first time these two teams have seen each other. Here in the Omelet Division, Countdown Bongfish. In the previous 5, they've won 3 of them. They lost to the Terrors 10-7. They've lost to the El Paso Coyotes 7-6, but they have beaten the Portland Pirates 7-2. They've also beaten the Ottawa Drinkers 7-2, and then they beat the Retroville Caribou 8-0. So they got a claim to fame, taking out, you know, the second seed, giving them one of their 2 losses. I think they have. I don't know if the standings have been updated. I don't know how active staff are tonight. I'm gonna find out after we're done here. But, yeah, see how many tickets I have to clean up tonight. I hope it's not a lot. I don't really have the energy to do that. I'm not gonna lie. But, let's take a look at the standings here in, like, 5 seconds whenever they update correctly. Come on, do the thing. You know you want to. There we go. All right, so in the Omelet Conference of the Intermediate Division, if you're unfamiliar with how, the Slapshot Premier League works, we've got 6 divisions across our entire league. 4 of them are Eastern, 2 of them are Western. Starting at the top, we have the Professional Division. That's our top of the top. Underneath them, we have our Challenger. And then we have this division as our 3rd tier division. We got 19 teams. One of them dropped out during week number 1 due to personal reasons and whatever else. I don't want to go into detail with it. But here in the Omelet Conference, we still got 10 teams. And right now, the 4th and 5th seed battling against each other. See how this one turns out. If the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys win, they have a pretty prominent chance to get back into the race to get that promotional spot. Looks like our starting lineup for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys is going to be Chum, JF Machine, and Gradster. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a fun one. Countdown Bongfish looking to take back what's rightfully theirs with a win. They can bring themselves within half a game of 4th place and that much closer to getting that 3rd position. Getting up into a promotional spot here in Intermediate, it's going to be a little difficult. They got a long hill to climb. But we're only halfway done with the season, and they still have plenty of games to play. And we'll see how these turn out here shortly. Countdown Bongfish right now, 7-5-1. Cincinnati Ice Monkeys, 9-5-0. We'll see how this one transpires here shortly. Whenever they're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Whenever they're ready to go, it'll be fun. Great, it'll be grand, it'll be Slapshot, you know? What else do you want from your friendly neighborhood Slapshot? It'll be good, it'll be fun. I've said it plenty of times, it'll be 300 ping kind of fun. Well, we'll see how she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. That's just the way she goes, you know? All right, I need to get rid of that hotkey. This serves 0 purpose in this season. How do I take that off? Hang on. All right, I'm gonna do that right now while we wait. It's so many scenes. Where is it? I don't see it at all. Is it because it starts with a T? Is that why it goes there? I don't understand. Anyway, looks like the starting lineup for Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Grads are going to be sitting on the bench. We got Chum, Zaya, and JF Machine. Then for the Cowtown Bongfish, we have Zartholomew, followed by Snowman and Nixo. But they want to test out the ice level and just see how the lag's, you know, gonna happen. So you know, they're just gonna hang out for a bit and skate around. You know, a little warm-up action. Yeah, this is a slap shot. Alright, it should be good to go. Alright, we're taking it down to the ice for real this time. Cincinnati Ice Monkey is going to be on the left in their blue. Not sure why the names aren't there. That's kind of wiggity whack, as the kids say. None of the kids say that. It's probably just me that says that. But, there we go. We're cool. Zaya down the near side, stopped up by Nixo, thrown back into the fray. Here's Snowman along the top side for the Cowtown Bongfish. Off the backhand, swivels that one off the glass, down low. JF Machine. It's that one off the backhand, not able to take charge. Thrown out in front. Zarth with a nice shot. Nixo crashing the crease. Nice turn away by Zaya towards the top side. Zaya thrown out of the corners. Nice shot by Zartholomew. They've found a goal. Cowtown bringing it to town, cashing it in. 30 seconds into it, we found our first shot and our first goal. Jaskin saying Cowtown's on top. He's calling it now. He's putting his faith into his franchise. There was a Cowtown announcement that went out earlier today, and if you haven't seen it, you should definitely go check it out. I thought about making a command on Nightbot, but no, here we are. Go check lobby chat in the Discord. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. It should be pinned. I don't remember if we pinned it or not. Chum down to the corner, stopped up by Zartholomew. Here's Chum taking this one down the near side, off the back end, trying to take this one out. Zarth getting a touch on this one. It's it off the tip of the stick. Here's Chum, off the forehand, thrown to Zaya. Nice save by Snowman. Keeps that one wide of the crease. Darth towards the net, trying that deflection shot just wide off the near side. Brought back into the defensive zone. Snowman keeping charge. Off the back end, swatted topside into the corner. Here's Zarth with a long distance chance, trying to get his stick into the crease. Finds his way off of Chum, down the length of the ice. Cowtown on the defensive end. Snowman off the back end, thrown out of the zone. Goes past Nixo, down into the defensive end of the Ice Monkeys. JF Machine looking to return that favor. Zarth making his life difficult. Shooting and scoring. Nixo from the point makes it 2-0. Oh, wow. Look at him go. I'm saying I got a static 120. This is not horrible if you're a controller. Zarth with his nice shot. He picks it up off the alley-oop. He puts it in. Should fix itself next period, maybe. It's a maybe. It's a hit or miss. But they rarely miss, as statistics have shown. Zarth scores 5 goals, no problems. 5 might have been too little. A lot of stuff going on in chat, not gonna lie. Snowman taking his time back behind the net, making the other team force a move. Off the back end to the hip, tries to get that one free. Good pressure by Zaya. Knocking that one loose and off kilter. JF Machine with a shot. Snowman forced down to the near side off the back end. Thrown out of the zone. Chum off the back end, looking to reverse this one down to Zaya. Nixo getting a hand on this one off the forehand. Bank pass to himself, gets around Zaya past Chum. JF Machine swinging at that one. Just not quite able to handle it through the lag. Chum forehanding this one in front of the crease. JF Machine off the back end, down to the near side, forehanding this one over to Zaya. Zaya off of Nixo to the top side boards. Chum, they're keeping this one down low for Cincinnati. Goes off Snowman into the corner. Snowman looking for the back end and scoop, not able to find it. JF Machine back into his own end, keeps possession for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Dumped out topside. Nixo returns that favor down low. Cowtown on the offensive drive. Zarth Off the back end, it's JF Machine down the near side. Banks this one off the glass. Thrown down the near side. That one comes out of the zone. Snowman waiting back behind his own net for Zaya to force him out on the backhand. Snowman down the ice. Zarth getting a touch on that one. Throws it out in front. Nixo retreating a little too early on that play. JF Machine getting a touch on this one in the corner. Off the backhand. Throws this one out of the zone. Jazaya out in the corner. Trying to work his magic down low for Cincinnati. In trouble. A lot of pink jerseys. Not a lot of passing options. Nixo forcing the dump out. Goes off Chum in the crease. And that one goes in, unfortunately. And the Cowtown Bongfish lead 4-0. ISPs can come into play, can come into clutch, especially if you're mouse and keyboard. If you're not too familiar with the debate, controller has, I think, in my opinion, has a very significant advantage when it comes to high ping lobbies. Just because you hold the joystick up and to the right, that's where your stick goes. On mouse, you move it right to left. And it kind of adds and takes away value to what angle you're... Nice save by JF Machine! Holy cow! That has to be one of the best saves of the night. Jazea looking for the net, shoots, scores! And the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys make an opportunity out of thin air. And they clock it in, making the difference 3. Me amongst my rambling incoherentness. Cincinnati going to town. Got the kids in the van. They're going to Chick-fil-A. Ixo down low. JF Machine into the corner. Zarth off the back end in the corner. Takes this one out in front. Stolen away by Chum. Shooting. Nice save by Snowman. Off the top of the stick. Keeps possession. 1 minute remaining in the first period of play. And we have a 4-1 game. Snowman to the top side. Bank pass out of the zone. Zarth, the shot goes off Zaya and into the twine it falls. 49 seconds remain. And Zarth with another goal. Faceoff is dropped for the 7th time this game. JF Machine down the near side. Throws this one over to Zaya. Zaya through the crease, looking for an opportunity. Not able to find anyone. Darth. Off the backhand. Run out of the zone. Zaya getting a hand on this one. Off JF Machine, goes off Zarth. Down the near side. Machine down in the corner, working his magic for his teams. Thrown over to Snowman. Off the backhand, thrown out of the zone. Nixo trying to take this one down Center Avenue. Stopped up by Zaya. Thrown out in front. Zarth shoots. He scores. What a play. There was finesse in his fingertips, and we saw it all at work. Nixo, Zarth, tag team in that one. Makes it 6-1. It is a lot harder to stick handle with controller. I will give you that. But I think it's worth it more if you're playing with lag. Just to be able to know where your stick's at. Of course, you know, if you just put in the time to either control set, they're both viable. The majority play mouse and keyboard because, of course, that's where Slap 1's control scheme was. That's where the meta was. So that's where everyone's hours are at. So, you know, right now, I think controller's meta. We'll see how that one works out. Chum substituting out for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. Gradster taken to the ice. Of course, that is a opportunity due to lag. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna say anything else. You know, I had a few things on the back of my mind. I'm not even gonna mention them. You know what? It's better to stay with a no comment than a bad comment. But numbers mostly favoring Cowtown. Not by a lot in some cases. You know, saves they got 1. They're out shooting their opponent by 8, and outscoring them by 5. But we'll see how this one goes. We're taking it down to the ice for the 2nd time in this matchup to get this middle chapter of play underway. 5 minutes are on the clock. Puck is dropped, and we're ready to rock it and ready to roll it. Taking this one towards the top side. Here's Nixo. Snowman down to the corner, off the backhand, throws this one out, goes off Zarth. Trying to hit it over to Nixo, out of the corner, off the side of the cage. Gradster getting involved in that one, keeps that one out. Nixo with a shot, Zaya with a save. Zaya down the near side, looks for Gradster, off the backhand, scoops this one down to the corner, finds himself a little give and go to his own person. Jazea with a shot, not able to score. Snowman coming in clutch, uses the glasses magnificently. He saw all 3 dimensions of that shot. What a magnificent save. The Ice Monkeys coming out with something to prove. They're going right to the house. They're looking to leave it there. And they're really just giving it to them. It's an all-out offensive onslaught. And
Cowtown just looking for an answer to get it out of their own zone. Snowman. Pressured up by Dzea. Down the near side. Zarth getting involved in the corner. Dzea off the back, off the forehand, battling up against Snowman on the backhand, doing a magnificent job at it, forcing him off the forehand. Snowman wanting to take it off the backhand. Dzea's there stopping him along with that. Nixo finds the loose puck, dumps it down the ice. Zarth getting a touch into the corner. JF Machine forcing this one along the boards. Zarth top side, Gradster in pursuit, forcing Nixo back on the backhand, dumps it into their own zone. Here's Snowman with it now. Back to the top side of the boards, off the backhand. Takes this one down near side off of Gradster's touch. Zarth goes off of Gradster. Nixo back to Snowman. Off the forehand, dumps this one down the ice. Dzea there with a nice pick, trying to get that one away from Nixo. Not quite able to do so. Towards the net, nice save by JF Machine. Machine finds Dzea on target. Snowman with a save. Snowman back behind. Looking to take this one off the backhand along the far side boards. Off the backhand. Goes off Dzea. Dzea with a shot. Nice save by Snowman, forcing this back into the Ice Monkeys zone. 3:07 remaining in the second. We play on. Gradster looking for Dzea, just off the hip and wide. Dzea keeping this one down low for Cincinnati. Forehand shot by Gradster, just wide. Zarth, the long distance shot, not able to hit the cage. Go down low in his own zone. Going to take this one towards the top side. Nixo there stopping that one away. Dzea down the near side, trying to get this one out for a little bit of elbow room, using the net as a little bit of a natural border. Finds Gradster. Forehand shot just wide off the near side, or off the far side, my bad. Snowman takes this one top side, off the bank pass, tries to take it off the forehand. JF Machine with that turnover. Nixo trying to get it right back. JF Machine with a back, or I think it was a backhanded shot. Dumped out by Zarth, controlled by Dzea. Backhanding that one, goes off Zarth, back to Gradster. Gradster, Dzea, off the hip. Forehand shot, just wide off the far side. Ice Monkeys remain with a 5-goal deficit. JF Machine taking his time back in his own defensive end. 2:15 remaining. It's all coming out for the boys in blue, but no, the steal away, and he scores. Nixo, beautiful read. Taking this one to town, cashes it in. Cha-ching, cha-chung, $10 in his pocket. While we thought all of the momentum was coming out for Cincinnati, the Bongfish have found a way to get another goal. Here's JF Machine down in the corner off the backhand. Zarth there pinching that one away. JF Machine down low. Here's Snowman. Snowman towards the top side of the ice, off the backhand, looking to scoop it out. Shoots, nice save by JF Machine. Keeps this one down into the corner. Scoops this one out, hits the points. Nixo with a shot. Zarth almost able to finish it off. Not able to be rootin', tootin', and all around shooting. Nixo, far side point, looking to take this one in. Down in the corner, Gradster throws this one back into the defensive end for the Bongfish. 1:33 remaining in the second. And we have a Brazilian number on the scoreboard. Zarth with a shot, scores, and he breaks the Brazil. Zarth is cursed. He's not allowed to score anymore. That's the way it do be. Nixo off the back end, hits Dzea. Dzea looking to take this one down. Dekes out one. Dekes out two, but Zarth gets back in time to finish that one back into the Cincinnati zone. Zarth almost able to pick that one off. JF Machine's dump out. Not able to get that one through. Gradster getting in there just in time. And the Bongfish not quite able to generate anything off that. Zarth with a shot. JF Machine with a save. Dzea gets his team a little bit of leeway. Snowman. Just going to wait this one behind his own net. Not really forcing much out. He's off the back end. Finds his way down the ice. Nixo left over. JF Machine off the back end. Sent topside. Nixo getting a touch on this one. JF Machine off the back end. Tries to get it out of the zone. Hits Nixo off the back end. Forehand shot. Scores. Hits the water bottle along with it. Throws the bath water out with the baby. 44 seconds remaining in the second, and it's 9-1. Gradster finds his way back to his captain. And down near side, Dzea off the backhand. Not quite able to swing with that one. Probably hit a bit of a lag spike. But it is what it is. 30 seconds remaining. Dumped out by Snowman. 27 seconds remaining and a 9-1 score on the scoreboard. Gradster off Nixo. Along the far side, Snowman here off the back end finds his way to Nixo. Let go out of the zone. Dzea almost had that, but just out of his reach. JF Machine shoots that one out with the water bottle. Got one, but not the other somehow. Shot on target. Nice save by Snowman. Dzea, what a sweep on target. But that goes unheeded. JF Machine dumps this one out. Goes for Gradster on the long stretch pass, but that one just goes past him. And we have the 8-goal difference coming into the third final period of play. Second intermission, 16 shots to 5. Possession time. A lot better for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys after the first period. You know, getting Gradster into it, the lag. helping out a little bit. But we'll see if there's any changes. If there's not, we'll jump into it. But yeah, you know, most of the passing game really coming in clutch for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. They lead in that category as well as face-off percentage. Their defense has been pretty good. A lot of posts have been hit for the Cowtown Bonkfish. But they lead 8 goals over the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys. We'll see if that continues as we come into the third and final period of play here in our 4th matchup here this evening. But if you're interested to see how the promotional series is going to work from here on out, instead of it being the top 2 teams play the bottom 2 teams, it's going to be the bottom 2 teams of the upper division taking on the top 6, roughly. Yeah. Your answer is in front of you. Take it, leave it, do what you want with it. We're going to take this one down to the ice level. All 6 players are readied up. Chum jumping back into this one. And we'll see if his lag is any better. Chum taking the face-off. Comes back over to the boys in pink. Down low in the zone. Here's Zarth with it now. Ixo getting hit with lag. Zarth perhaps the same. Not sure what I'm at. We'll see. I'm at 20. I don't know how I'm at 20, but we're about 50 ticks behind the server, so that's pretty bad. Ixo dumped up to the top side. Here's Zarth. Shot on target. Zarth with a goal from the neutral zone. Not sure how he fought through the lag with the Cowtown backpack. He's made it 10-1. Champ Machine wants to know how he is competent. What a goal by Chum. Takes advantage of the lag difference. And, yeah, good transition. Backhand to forehand. Good shot on target, and that one goes in. Snowman trying to play with his 200. Gratzer taken off the ice. Zaya coming in. Gratzer's not allowed to come back into the game now. Zaya taking this one down low, out at the point, off the back into the forehand. Shot saved by Snowman, out of the zone. Swatted away. Dave Machine just going to kind of stay in net. That's your best bet. And, yeah, Zaya down the near side. Zarth getting a touch on that one. Zaya here on the forehand. Taking off the backhand. Chum here getting a hand on this one. Taking this one off the forehand. Shot scores! Chum out at the red line. Able to send it in. Makes it 3-10. They're coming back. Zarth not done yet. He scores one of his own. He's coming out. We got a shootout. 11-3. And the Cowtown Bonkfish not going anywhere. They say, I see those goals. I raise you one of my own. And we make it 3-11. Snowman lagging to his heart's content. I've been there. Odds are your best bet is just to do what JF Machine's doing. Is just kind of sit back and pray, you know. It's like the spray and pray tactic in a shooter, but, you know. Yeah. Darth with an opportunity. Goes off his stick wide. Zaya. Chum. Come down the near side, off the backhand, goes off Zartholomew, shot, scores, and it's 12-3. I thought JF might have had that. Very close, but yeah, just wide of the cowboy hat. Reaction time of a pickle because of the lag. 3:20 remaining, and we've had 15 goals, 12 of them in favor of Cowtown. Off the post, Zaya crashing the crease, off the backhand, trying to get this one into disco territory, off the far side and wide. For those of you who are wondering about that substitution, you are allowed to sub on the fly if it is an emergency as of... It's up to interpretation to each of the captains what an emergency counts as. Start the shot, scores! And we're back at it with the end of the game. And that's going to be the mercy roll. 13-3, the final score, and the Cowtown Bongfish have claimed their victim. But yeah, that's the end of our 4th match here this evening. Interesting one, interesting ending. Our goal scorers tonight, Chum getting 2. Zaya having 1 for the Cincinnati Ice Monkeys, and then Zartholomew, triple hat trick, 9 goals, 1 assist, 11 shots. He's our player of the game. Nixo having the other 4 for the Cowtown Bongfish. For those of you wondering about the validity of that, you're allowed to substitute on the fly, but it has to be for an emergency. What the emergency is up to the captain's discretion. But once they're substituted out, they're not allowed to substitute back in until the intermission. That's the rule. That's the way it be. If they are planning to come back, if it's just like, oh, their game crashed or whatever, they can relaunch it, they can rejoin, as long as nobody's substituted in spot of that player. But, yeah. So, that being said, that's the end of our omelets for tonight. From multiple sources, they are cheating, winky face. But you see, they're not, though. If you read the rule, that's how it be. I think it's at 504. Section B? I can't remember. I think that's what it is. It's something like that. But, yeah, at 10 o'clock, we're taking a look at the Orlando River Pups taking on the Montreal Popes, a grudge match in the Baguettes Conference. We'll see if the Orlando River Pups can find their first victory against the Boys in Yellow as Orange, taken to the ice for the first time as a Montreal Pope. I think it's 504B. Pretty sure it is. Maybe quote me on that. MVM's calling a 9-6 win over the Popes. Can anyone see these rules or just the admins? Check important links or on the site. The rulebook's there. Nobody ever checks that channel for some reason. If you look at important links, everything's there. Everything's there for a purpose. But nobody like ever looks at it. Yeah, the handbook has details about like how setting up a match works, how submitting logs works, how to register for a new season during the off season. It has captain code of conduct, player code of conduct, and admin code of conduct in there. It also says what we have a zero tolerance policy on. It's got a bunch of stuff. I'd suggest reading at least, through section 504, maybe just 1 or 2 of like the 500 rules. That's what comes into play most. Especially 505E. I think that's our most used rule in SPL. That's the rule that if anybody disbands mid-season, it determines whether or not the matches are deleted. You need to make an individual channel just for the rulebook. We've thought about it, but we already have so many cluttered up channels that another channel would just get swept under the rug like Important Links does. It's like nobody looks at the rules. We do have a rules channel for the Discord, but like nobody looks at rule aside, nobody looks at the FAQ, nobody looks at Important Links. Very few people knew we had a bot spam channel for like getting like the notification, getting the notifications. Alright, who's the home team? River Pups? Alright, they have different enough colors. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. That was me catching up on chat. Who won that? Bongfish? Yeah. I have the memory span of a goldfish, I swear. But yeah, Orlando River Pups taking on the Montreal Popes. I think we all have our expectation on who's winning this. One team is 5-5-1. The other team hasn't found a win yet. They do have a point in the standings though, due to an overtime game. I don't know who it was against though. But the trash talk ends now. I mean, it's just beginning probably. We're gonna keep our eyes on the chat as we get this one going. I'm so confused on what's happening in the lobby. All right, Golden Knight must be prepared. Alright, so whenever I send a DM and I say you are the home team, that means you are the home team. Whenever I send a DM and say you are the away team, that means you're the away team. Montreal is the away team. This is the blue team. This is normally where the blue team's at on the left. And then the River Pups are on the right. That is where the home team at. That's the red team. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've got it. Hojo, Maze, Turtle. Starting lineup for the Orlando River Pups. And then for the Montreal Popes, so you got Unglued Snail joined by Orange and Golden Knight. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a fun one. Last time these two teams have met up, I don't know if they've met up before. Have they met up before? They probably have met up before. They have met up before! Back February in the Open Division, the Blue Conference, 4-5. The River Pups won that one, if you can believe that. Different roster this time around. Of course, back then it was Drew, Hoodler, Dom, and Kojo. But now we have a bit of a difference. Captain has still remained. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Once Turtle has readied up, we'll take this one and get it underway. The Crusaders were the overtime loss. Gotcha, thank you. Yeah, may the best man win. We're in it to win it. River Pups on the right side, attacking to the left in their teal. Montreal Popes on the left side in their yellow, attacking the right. Snail taking this one to the house, sent out by Turtle. Down the length of the ice. Here's Snail getting a hand on this one. Down the near side, looks for Orange. Orange lagging out a little bit. Turtle getting a backhander on that one towards the top side. Mace has left the game. Pizzazz has joined in as a substitute for an emergency scenario. And so, you know, if he joins back in, it is a forfeit. He will be endorsing that because it is in the rule book. Snail getting a touch on that one. Turtle getting a hand on that as well. Sent towards the top side. Golden Knight. Of course, at the intermission, he's fine to do whatever he wants, but as of right now, you know, no. Golden Knight looking for a dangle, trying to get that one into dancing territory. Orange there with the back pass, taking this one back to Snail. 4:14 remaining here. We have a little baguette rivalry going on. Golden Knight out to Orange. Orange lagging out to the near side, not quite able to take control of that one. Off the backhand, swinging that one towards the net. Pizzazz keeping this one down the near side. Deeks his way through Golden Knight. Trying to get this one down the near side board. Sweeps this one towards the top side. I have about 50 ping. I don't know why it says 26 on the bottom right. But, we be rolling. Ojo. Off the near side. Trying to keep this one down in the corner. Thrown out to the point. Turtle. Off the backhand. Swinging at that one is Orange. Run to the top side. Orange is probably having a little bit of lag because, you know, I'm streaming. But, it is what it is. 3:34 remaining in the first. We remain without a shot. Turtle with a backhander. Nice save by Golden Knight out at the faceoff dot. Snail down the near side, looking to take this one down under his own volition. Top side out to Golden Knight. Off the backhand, swings up the far side and wide. Snail trying to take this one down low. Finds its way to Orange. Orange here taking this one out top. Golden Knight with a shot. Goes over the net. Nice save by Turtle. Snail goes off Kojo. Down in the corner. The battle continues between the captains. Montreal Popes crashing the crease. Shooting, scoring! And that one goes off the defense. Good crash by Orange. Getting that physicality in clutch. That one goes off Turtle into his own net, and that is unfortunate. But with 3:06 remaining, Montreal has the lead. Are all the teams tonight IM? Yes. There was one Challenger game, and then everything else is open IM, and then I think we have a few Master Division, but I don't know if any Westcasters are available. But yeah, Orange. Having a struggle with it. Working with this 200 ping. And trying to go with it. Just kind of trying to roll with the punches. Kind of loss of words. Snail with a shot! Almost able to score on a 100-foot shot out at the red line. Orange, Snail, out in front looking for Golden, but not quite able to find the tape. Golden Knight, Kojo eyeing him up at the blue line. Off the backhand, taken towards the top side of the ice. Kojo picks it up off the backhand, shooting off the near side and wide. Snail picks it up in the corner. Trying to take this one off the backhand, hits Orange with that one. Golden Knight tries to take this one through the crease. Down into the corner. Golden Knight, down low. Off the backhand, back out, top to the point. Here's Snail with a forehanded shot. Turtle stopping him up, sent down to the near side. Hopes on the defensive end. Pups on the attack. Here's Kojo in the corner. Down to the point, off the back end, stopped away by Golden Knight. Pizzazz down low. Away by Snail. Off the forehand, shoots this one. Nice save by Turtle. You can see the lag in the stick handling. It is not great. It's got to be said. Snail, top side out to Kojo. Kojo taking his time back behind his own net. Gets a little bit of elbow room. Orange in hot pursuit of that one. Turtle turned over by Golden Knight. Digs his way through the traffic and almost finds himself a goal. Orange down low off the back end, sent to the near side point. Golden Knight battling up against Turtle to get to that puck. Turtle wins that one away. Off the back end, scoops it over to nice shot by Kojo. Here's Snail with the rebound control. 1 minute 20 remaining in the first. Sniped down to Golden Knight, looking for the pass out in front. Orange off the backhand, trying to get that one in his possession. But with his 90 ping, it is difficult to do. Snail banks this one out of the zone, just out of the reach of Orange. Here's Kojo with the first touch on that one for the River Pups. Nice physicality. Kojo hits Snail on that dump out. Snail off the back end. Turtle there with a nice loosen up. Pizzazz off the forehand, dumps this into the corner of the Montreal zone. Snail down the near side. Out of the zone it comes out. Here's Orlando with it now. Shot towards the net, just wide. Snail able to get a hand on this one off the backhand. Forehand, pass out of the zone. Finds Orange with a shot. Scores! He's found his first of the season. Orange for the Montreal Popes makes it 2-0. Montreal Popes previously defeating the Ottawa Drinkers 2-8. I don't remember if it was 6-8 or 2-8. I know the final, maybe it wasn't even 8. I don't remember. I saw the ticket for a mere moment during an intermission. Golden Knight, 30 seconds remaining, shooting off the near side and wide. Kojo down the near side, battled up against Snail. Comes out for the River Pups. Golden Knight up against Turtle. Towards the top side. Here's Turtle off the backhand, trying to get this one out with the scoop. Golden Knight here off the backhand. Shot off Pizzazz. Does here off the backhand, sent down to the near side. Here's Kojo out at the point. Forehand shot just wide off the far side. 10 seconds remaining. Here's Snail with it. Off the backhand, sent out to Golden Knight. Off the backhand, scoops this one out of the zone. Orange not quite able to take that one away from Kojo, and that's going to do it. As the buzzer sounds, that's the end of the first period of action, and we have a 2-0 lead in favor of Montreal. All right, my cheat sheet said otherwise. We're going to fix this right here and now. You know what? I don't remember what their specific color is. I'm just going to go with, oh, I forgot I can't use number pad. Fortunate. I'm going to go with, you know, the other Orlando team's colors, because I don't remember what, I have no idea what Montreal's colors are. That's an ugly color of yellow. I'm going to fix that during the intermission, during play. Taking it down to ice level. Second period of action. Mace back into the game. 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped. The game is on. Snail up towards the top side. Stopped up. Brought out of the zone. Off the back end. Shooting. Nice save by Mace. Let me pull that up real quick. I need to fix that. Or we have another intermission. Where's my list of colors? I'm so confused. I got like 9 things at the same time. Top side looking for the point. Shot comes out. Kojo has left, said 400 before he left. We're going to assume that's talking about ping. Kojo is brought back into it. Also legal. If you leave, you're allowed to come back. As long as nobody substitutes in for you, you're allowed to come back in on the fly. Turtle, in the game. Kojo joins as a forfeit. As of Rule 504B? I think that's what it is. I still haven't looked it up. I'm just going to go with that. It's either 504 or 505. Maybe it's 502. Snail with a shot. Hits the crossbar and goes out of play. What a shot. I've never seen anything like it. Now we have a weird number of face-offs. Interesting. You will never see that again in an SPL match. I don't care what division you're watching. It'll never happen again. I guarantee you. Orange down low. Finds his way out to the point. Past Golden Knight into the defensive end. Down in the corner. Here's a shot back out to the point. Looking to take this one downtown. Slapped up to the top side by Pizzazz. Down in the corner. Turtle trying to drive in. Hits the post down the near side. Almost going in. And what a close one at that. I hear Orange screaming in the room. As it comes to the top side. Golden Knight trying to get this one past Mace. Mace there with a nice takeaway. Looking for that shot. Snail getting a hand on this one down the near side. Trying to drag this one out. Snail with a forehander towards the top side point. Goes off Pizzazz. Pizzazz with a beautiful takeaway, but Snail right back in it. Orange wanting the puck, not giving it. Shot staved away by Mace. Down in the corner. Mace looking for the dump out. Finds it. And that one will go down the full length. With 3:05 remaining. Montreal in the lead 2-0. I'm still trying to fix the colors. I don't know why it's being mean to me. Nice save there. Sends it down to the near side. With 2 minutes, 46 seconds remaining, we have still a 2-0 lead. Shot on net. Scores! And Unglued Snail has found a way to send it in the back of the net. Not sure how that happened. Wasn't looking at the screen, but he did the thing and he did it well. And congratulations to him for that. Is the screen black? Or are you good? I don't entirely know. It's black on OBS, but I assume someone's gonna say something if it is. Shot towards the net. Mace with a shot, but a beautiful save. But Snail to Golden Knight, not quite able to find the end of the rainbow on that play. Turtle off Golden Knight towards the top side of the crease. 2 minutes 20 remaining. Brought back down from Turtle shot. Mace getting a rebound out and around town. Backhanded shot. Golden Knight stumbles. No, Mace with a beautiful shot, and he makes it 1-3. What a nice wraparound. Golden Knight getting some of it, but not enough. With 2:14 remaining. Orlando down, but not out. Ace off the backhand. It's Golden Knight brought to the top side. Here's Orange trying to get that one past Pizzazz. Pizzazz stealing it away. Off the backhand. Banks this one off the back of the glass. Golden Knight. Off of Pizzazz. Almost makes him eat his words. Down near side looking for Orange from Snail. Turtle with a nice turnover. Brought up center avenue. Shot between the defenseman and Golden Knight. In the corner trying to work his magic. Off the hip, Golden Knight brought down to the near side. Here's Snail, Orange. One of them trying for that one. Mace with the first touch. Turtle off Snail, top side, out of the zone. Hopes looking to start the breakout here. Turtle out at the point. Nice stick check by Orange. Brought over to Golden Knight. Off the backhand. Shot up against Pizzazz. Brought back out and around by Golden Knight. Shot off the far side. That one goes wide. Turtle out in front of his own net. Plays with fire. Snail burns him. Orange picking up a point on the play. 4-1. Montreal saw that last goal and said, I can do that. And he puts that one in there. 1 minute 26 remaining in the second period of action. Pizzazz with a shot off the near side and wide. Snail here off the backhand. Mace there with a nice takeaway off the backhand. Looking for the shot. Golden Knight stick checks him away. Snail with a forehand shot. Hits the side of the cage. But Turtle getting in the way of that. Awarded with a save. Snail looking to burn this one back into the netting again. But Turtle keeps that one wide beautifully. Out in the corner. Snail up against Mace. Banks that one off the near side. Pizzazz gets past Orange. Orange off the forehand. Keeps this one in the offensive zone for a moment. 1 minute remaining in the second period of action. Down in the corner. Orange. Stolen away by Mace. Mace towards the top side. Thrown out of the zone. Looking for the net. Snail with possession. Thrown back into the fray. Golden Knight off the back end. Driving in. Stopped up by Mace. Golden Knight back in the back behind enemy lines. Shot by Orange. Saved by Mace. Down the near side. Bank pass to himself. Off the back ends. Pass out in front. Goes off. Golden Knight. Shot by Turtle. On net. Scores! And the Orlando River Pups have made it 2-4. A little fake volleyball attack there. Pizzazz with the fake attack. Turtle with the underlying sneaking suspicion. And they are able to make it a 2-goal difference yet again. 30 seconds remaining. Pizzazz looking to get it again. Golden Knight getting a nice forehander on this one. Off the back end. Takes charge. Unglued Snail. Perhaps feeling a bit of the lag. Decides to stay in net for a little bit. Pizzazz forcing him out off the backhand. Turtle with a nice turnover. Down in the corner. Golden Knight trying to get a hand on this one. Off the backhand. Turtle with a nice dump out to the top side. Snail reading that one every step of the way. Brought back down. Snail here with a nice Attacking drive. Forehanding shot off the near side. Orange trying to crash that crease. Get involved. That one comes all the way back out. Does go in the net. But that's going to be the intermission. Saved by the buzzer. 4-2. Popes still lead. Interesting turn of events. We'll see how this one continues to play out. As we have our usual 6 out there on the ice. Unglued Snail, Orange, Golden Knight starting. And then Pizzazz, Mace, and Kojo back out on the ice to start this third and final period of action for the Orlando River Pups. I thought for sure one of these teams would have suggested playing on Central since it has less traffic and sometimes better ping, but nobody said it, so nothing has been done. Golden Knight has died. Mace off the back end. Golden Knight still getting a hand on that one. Mace here getting a hand. Driving down the near side. Kojo subbing out. Goes off Orange. Golden Knight. Shot by Pizzazz. Turned away by Snail. Mace. Off Golden Knight. Down the near side. Off the forehand. Trying to take that one out. Mace getting a touch on that one. Brought down the near side by Golden Knight. Off the backhand. Thrown off of Pizzazz. Into the corner. Turtle. Trying to get this one out for the boys in teal. Orange there picks this one up. Back into the corner. Thrown off the side of the cage. Pizzazz trying to stop Orange. Orange just going in. Just doing his thing. Thrown up to Mace. Mace with a beautiful control over the puck. They beat Golden Knight off the near side. Right off the hip to the backhand. Looks like Addict's going to be substituting in for Golden Knight as he's lagging out tremendously. And Unglued Snail, right off the bat, wins the faceoff, wins the draw, and wins the goal. Keeps it on his hip with the big iron. And that one comes out massively. And it looks like we won't be seeing Golden Knight for the rest of this game. 4:08 remaining in the third. And a lot of subs have been made. Addict down low with the deck hockey stick, trying to get this one out in front. Mace lost over to Orange, banks this one back down to himself, tries to keep this pressure alive for the Popes. Down in the corner, Turtle with an opportunity. Addict there saying hello, playing that physical role. Orange helping out as well. Off the back end, trying to drive into the crease. Not quite able to get there in time. Addict stops that one up, slows it down. 15 in gold. Back on the defensive end. Hands it off to Snail. A very dangerous handoff at that. And Mace was waiting 6 feet from the puck. But it does work out. Does keep it out of the net. And that's what it's all about. River Pups on the defensive backswing. Here's Turtle up against Orange. Battle continues in the corner. Comes out to Pizzazz. Pizzazz here off the backhand. Trying to swing that one out and around. Maybe hitting a lag spike along the way. Not entirely sure. But Addicts down the near side. Pizzazz looking for that one. Nice stick check by Orange. Just making him think about his actions. Orange off the backhand. Looking for the shot. Almost able to scoop it out and around with a nice rappy, but not able to tap it. Snail down low. Off Mace. Mace out to the point. Turtle here with a try at the shot. Addicts down the near side. Almost able to hit Orange's stick. Orange here with a forehander. Goes off Pizzazz. Top side out to Addicts. Addicts down to the near side. Off Orange. Turtle. Getting possession for the River Pups. Down the near side red line. Addicts getting a hand on this one. Bringing this one down and around town. It's a face-off dot. Thrown down the ice. Just wide of the netting. Popes on the defensive end. Thrown out of their own end. Snail, Addicts. Off the side of the cage. Addict driving in. Just crashing the crease. Orange back to Snail. Snail with a deke towards the top side. Shot saved by Pizzazz. Mace in the corner. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remain. And the Popes lead it by 2. Snail looking for the shot. Mace with a save. Orange looking for the scoop. Not able to get there in time. Addicts down low. Off Turtle. Shot long distance. Orange looking to get this one downtown. Mace off the forehand in trouble. Addicts steals it off the backhand. Takes this one back down low with a shot, but not able to hit the target. Pizzazz off the backhand to the topside corner. Scooped out to the red line. Here's Mace with a shot. Saved by Snail. Snail with a little bit of a head fake. Pizzazz not quite able to make contact. Orange there getting involved as well. Mace off the backhand looking to shoot this one out at the point. Off the backhand. Sent over to Snail. Forehanded out of the zone. Pizzazz. Lost to Orange. Orange off Pizzazz. Mace down to the near side. Snail. Off Pizzazz. Off the hip. Backhander. Scoops into the far side red line. Here's Addicts with it now. Off the backhand. Lags out a little bit. Goes off Mace. Neutral zone. Pizzazz with an opportunity. Snail stops him up. Orange with an opportunity to hit the net. Not able to pass that one back to Addict as Mace steals it away for the River Pups. 1 minute 22 remaining in the third. We remain with a 5-3 game. Addict off the backhand. Hits Orange with that one. Orange off the backhand. Almost able to scoop it in. The screams of despair echo through the halls of my house. Mace with the opportunity to shoot it. Addicts there getting a hand on this one. Driven out the top side. Pizzazz. Orange down in the corner. Off the backhand, trying to feed it down to the near side point. Pizzazz there, making sure that doesn't happen. Snail out on the near side. Off the backhand, shooting. Nice interference off of Turtle from Orange. But Snail just not quite able to shoot that one on target. Addict steals it away. Gets past Turtle. Forehand shot, saved by Pizzazz. Into the corner. River Pups on the defensive end. Pizzazz with a long distance shot, and Snail off the crown. Keeps that one wide. Turtle with a shot, Snail with a save. Off the back end, out to the neutral zone. Addicts thrown top side, looking for Orange. Left to Snail. Snail driving in. Orange looking to pick it off. And Turtle with a beautiful save keeps that one wide. 30 seconds remaining. Snail down to the near side corner. Finds Addicts off the back end, top side out to Orange. Off the back end, looking to take this one down the near side. Addict there, keeping this one down near side, thrown out to the red line. Popes keeping possession. Dekes out Mace. Snail with a shot. Shoots over the post. In the crossbar. And the kick is good. Turtle, beautiful save off the forehead. Nice save by Snail. Comes out. 10 seconds remaining. Pizzazz battled up against Orange. Stick checked away. Finds elbow rim. Down the near side looking for Turtle just out of his reach. And it looks like that's going to mark the end. Mace trying, but not able to finish it off at the end there. 5-3. Montreal taking that one home, pocketing it away. And that's a big yes from them. 5-3, the final score. Shots a little lopsided, but not by much. Saves were immaculate. Both sides of the ice. The goal scorers tonight for the Orlando River Pups. Mace with 2, Turtle with 1. And then for the Montreal Popes, we had 4 from Unglued Snail, 1 from Orange, and then 1 from Golden Knights. But with that being said, that concludes the evening here on the SPL Network. A good matchup here to end us off from the Baguettes Conference. Servers suck, but they played on and they played their hearts out to the best of their ability. You know, East and West Coast suffering pretty greatly from lag. Nobody wanting too much. Nobody really wanting to play these games. But, you know, love for the community is really what's driving us on, not gonna lie. We're at the tail end of the season, it's just gonna duck our heads, trying to push through it. I know the dev team's trying their hardest to get everything sorted on a worldwide scale, not just North America. They're having issues everywhere with routing. Whatever the reason might be for that, I don't know. But don't be too hard on the devs. They're doing their work. They're doing God's work. And if you want to support them, you know, there's a way you can do that. There's a way on Steam to buy premium. Gives you a bunch of stuff. I think they might have added on to this since I made this, but you get a glowing name in the chat leaderboards and the scoreboard, permanent 10% puck boost and experience boost. If you're not familiar, pucks is what you buy things with, so you know, more money, more power. You can use any puck for like your shadows and your highlights for your puck and your stick. Get a cool jersey there on the bottom right and the Zeus hat. Pretty rad stuff. And that's all for $15.99. You can also support them on Patreon. There's a link somewhere out there, probably on the Discord of the Slapshot Discord. But yeah, good stuff all around from both conferences tonight. It was a lot of fun to see all 5 matches. This is the first time I've casted Intermediate this season, and it was a good show from every form and every facet. Shameless plug. It's not even my plug. You know, the devs do a lot for us. You know, we might as well return the favor at least a little bit. But with that being said, I think that's all for me here tonight. I wasn't paid to say any of that. That's just because I really like, you know, I believe if you support the developers, we'll get better servers. Because if they have more money, they have more to spend. They already spend a lot of money on this, and they barely make anything back from it. But, you know, what it's all about. Well, that being said, that's going to do it from me here tonight. Thank you for the cast. Thank you, Cheese, for showing up. It's all because of you guys that we can continue doing this kind of thing. Thank you all for tuning in. It means a lot to me. It means a lot for the support. My cousin in the chat, I see you. But, yeah. Good stuff all around. Good intermediate play. We'll take it back tomorrow. Not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. Not sure what games there are. But we'll be here on the SPL Network. Maybe. Maybe not. Seeing if I can pull these up really quick. To see if there's any, like, big names coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 5th, right? It looks like at 8 o'clock in the intermediate division, we have the Canada Camels playing the Bob Cajun Catfish, the Delmarva Dandy Skaters playing the Montreal Popes. At 8:30, we have the Orlando River Pups taking on the Oklahoma Exotics. At 9 o'clock, we got 3 intermediate, we got 1 challenger, 2 intermediate games. Bob Cajun Catfish against the Denver Acclimate, Pittsburgh Spinners against the Arizona Outlaws, Yosemite Cubs against the Cowtown Bongfish, and then For the professional division here on the SPL Network at 9:45, the Maryland Ice Orcas will be playing the Sinaloa Heat. Please let that be my only game. I need a break. Yeah, a lot of fun. Good evening. Good slap shot. First look at intermediate I've had so far this season, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But I am worn out to the wire. But, yeah, I gotta go answer some DMs. I gotta go schedule my West Coast games. Pray that we can get these finished by Monday. But, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to the SPL Network. I'm Darth. Without further ado, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.